It's all you.
What's going on, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to a very special episode, episode 4 of Idiots with Manners. My name is Jeremiah Ford. Most of you probably know me as the primary host of the very successful, award winning hit blockbuster YouTube channel, Idiots with Class. We've got a great show. Let me mute this thing because I forgot to hit the mute button. We've got a great show lined up for you tonight, but first, I'd like to take a few minutes and introduce a couple of pretty decent dudes. First up, I'm joined by a man that, to be honest, probably really haven't heard much about, and that's mostly due to his unimpressive accomplishments throughout life. The much lesser known assistant host of the YouTube channel Idiots with Class. Please give it up for my friend Scott Rollins, also known by his high school nickname, Scotty McHottie. Scott, my dude, what is up? How are you, man?
It's so nice to talk to the assistant host of the Idiots. Glad to be on there, sir.
I'm glad you're here, man. Thanks for joining us. Along with Scotty, I'm also joined by one of my favorite people in the entire world. He is a cigar connoisseur, a dabbler of all things gentlemanly, a whiskey expert. However, he does not currently hold the champion's medallion.
Man,
I heard
it
he
looks good.
almost won a Grammy for that beautiful voice of his. He is the
Right.
host of the House of Manners YouTube channel. I'm talking about the one. I'm talking about the only. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Robert Big Time Manners in the house.
Right.
Roberto, my good man.
What's
How in the world
up?
are you?
I am doing very, very well. I have literally been looking forward to this for like 2 weeks now. So I cannot wait to get into this cigar. Cannot wait to get into this whiskey. We are going to have some fun. We got a lively chat already starting up, going crazy. I love it.
Dude,
That's what I'm
I'm
talking
so
about.
excited. Guys, thanks so much for joining us. We have a special show lined up for you tonight. It's going to be so much fun. You guys are going to have a blast. I just know it. And if for some reason you don't, please send all your negative comments and complaints straight to Scotty's DMs. I don't know which way you're pointing, but straight to Scotty. I don't even want to know they exist, honestly. Just let him know. He'll get you taken care of. But hey, if you're here, sound off in the comments. Look like you already are. Tell us what you're drinking, what you're smoking, and jump in on the conversation with us. We're going to be checking the chat all night. But to get us started, real quick, before we get going, I just wanted to say, so I got Robert and Scott. They both received a sample whiskey from me, and it's a blind. I'm super excited about this. So I want to get their thoughts on it. I haven't even tasted it yet. I've heard really good things about it. If you guys want to go ahead and pour that, you can.
Okay.
I'm super excited not to just taste the whiskey, try this whiskey for the first time, but to try this whiskey for the first time with great friends. So we're gonna have a little fun with this. You guys, when you get a chance, you go ahead and start nosing it. Let me know what you're getting. So it was a complete blind, but just before the show, I did tell them 3 things about the whiskey. I had to give them a little bit of a hint. They're not good enough to figure it out otherwise. Well, Robert is. Anybody else besides him, whoever that leaves, wouldn't be able to. But the 3 things I told him is it is a bourbon. So it's a
Yeah.
bourbon. I told them it's in the 120 proof range, somewhere in the 120s, and I told them they've never had it before. So you guys can go ahead, start tasting if you want to. Let me know what you think.
Woo!
I'm actually going to do the same.
That's in the 120 range?
What are you
I would
thinking?
never would have guessed that high.
Is
While
it?
we're doing
Man.
this, Jeremiah, while
Yeah.
we're nosing, you want to hit some comments there and see what everybody's talking about tonight.
Absolutely. I got to figure out which one's the
Oh
top here.
Lord. Oh
Is it good? Is it
Lord.
good?
It
Woo,
smells
baby.
delicious.
Ooh, that's
Mm.
Big
man.
Rob in the house.
It's like
Where's
a
the
color.
chain? Where's the chain? It's right here, my guy. I tell you what, I feel
Never,
obligated. If they're commenting about this thing, I have to put it on. I mean, I feel like I really do. I can't just
never
leave this
break
down.
the
So
chain.
um look
Timber and
like he's
Smoke,
got a
welcome.
spray tan. You talking about me? Dude, I live in Florida, bro. This is what it's like when you go out and
Oh,
check the mail once a day.
oh, bro. As my son says, brah.
Right.
Bruh.
Holy cow. What in the world is this?
This smells absolutely fantastic.
You got any guesses, my
Bruh.
dude?
Oh my gosh. That is,
Dude, it's
It's
like
very
rich.
vanilla-y.
I was gonna say
Mm.
rich, dude. Rich vanilla caramel.
that
Some
cherry on
dark.
Yeah.
that?
I was gonna say, dude. I was gonna say cherry. I was gonna say some dark fruit, maybe some cherry.
Dude, that does not taste 120 proof. It tastes
Oh,
like
dude, brown sugar on them. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm sorry, guys.
I
This
do
isn't fair.
I do have a guess as far as not bottle. There's no way I'm gonna guess a bottle, but I have a distillery.
Okay.
And you don't have to tell me yet either if you want to hold on to it for a little bit. But I'm gonna make
There's
a
that
guess.
120.
That's Buffalo Trace.
I'll give you that. Step one, you're in there.
Okay,
All
what
right.
knows it down to? I don't know what 90% of the bourbon's okay.
Dr. Bob's Nightmare is drinking oolong tea tonight.
Oh,
Not quite
That's
as
right.
strong, but I like that, my
That's
friend.
okay. I do like some oolong tea.
there we go.
Yeah.
What was the,
Yeah, yeah.
I had a bunch. So when I was in South Africa, we had what is the world was that tea that we drank in South Africa that was so good? It's like a hibiscus tea. You ever had like a hibiscus
Hibiscus,
tea?
yeah. I've heard of
Woo!
ooh short tea. I never heard of oolong tea.
Boo.
Guys, please sound off in the comments. We're taking votes, any of y'all, to replace Scott on this thing. It's his own channel. We're going to boot him off. Okay. All right. So
Uh,
you don't have to guess the whiskey right now. We can start.
Let's come
You
back
know,
to it. I gotta
come
say,
back to it. I want to see. I
I
just
just want
wanted you to taste it before we
I
got.
gotta
this
tell
to
you,
go.
right off the bat, absolutely gorgeous. Like it is a fantastic whiskey. Like I'm talking, the nose is really nice. The palate is strong, flavorful. It's got some cherry. It's got vanilla. It's almost like a little like cherry coke on it a little bit to me.
Yes. Yes.
But the kicker is the finish. It just because that
Dude,
it
it just
doesn't taste
evolves.
like 120 proof, 20 something proof. But here's what's cool is on the finish, it just lingers and hangers out for a while,
it
and
does. That's what gets me. It's like it's not
fantastic.
120. The finish though, it's like, oh, okay, that's hot.
All right, I'm going to
That's,
spoil it. It's just
I'm-
some Jack Daniels with cherry cola in it. That's all it is.
I knew it. I
Boom.
knew it. Yeah.
No,
All
I'm
right.
just kidding.
For those of you who don't
Pepsi, though,
know,
it's not cola.
Yeah,
Everybody-
so I was getting ready to bring that up. So to get started tonight,
Okay.
all of us are actually for the first time on this thing. Are going to be smoking the same thing. We're all smoking the My Father Le Bijou or Le Bijou. I don't know. I'm not French. I'm specifically the Toro Vital. I think you got the Churchill, didn't you? You just had
do.
to go a little longer.
mine's always bigger.
Um,
What can I say?
I doubt that. Anyway,
Well, mine has
Um,
more girth than both y'all. The Grand Robusto. Just saying.
okay, well, you got us there. So, this
I know.
cigar I absolutely love. I think it's a great product. And I think it smokes way above its price point. I mean, it's like $12 typically.
Yep.
But this thing is awesome. We kind of put out a little late announcement earlier today, I think it was, that this is what we were smoking tonight. It's kind of a last minute thing we thought of. But going forward, if you guys were able to get one and you want to smoke with us, awesome. If not, smoke whatever you got. That's awesome too. But going forward, we're going to be smoking, announcing rather what we're smoking 1 to 2 weeks ahead of time to kind of give everyone an opportunity. If you want to smoke with us, you can smoke the same thing we're smoking. If not, that's fine too. It doesn't matter. But
Also, just want to point out
So-
real quick, the comments
Yeah.
are streaming in. Got a lot of love. Just saying, you got Scott's ride or die. Scott, we got your back. Just gonna point that out there.
I don't,
I don't think you saw those.
Robert, you want to check on the comments? Just
I
so
can't.
we
Don't
don't
worry
have,
about it. I
we
got
don't-
them. I got
I
it.
don't-
worry about it.
I don't
got it.
like-
No, we're good.
Scott, I just don't trust
First
Scott.
of all,
really.
we've got a lot of really awesome people in tonight. We got
We have a lot of cool people in here.
We got Bice Craft in here. We got Kevin Winchester Piper in here. We got Mike. We got Chris. We got Captain Burley Slice. We got Timber and Smoke. Oh my gosh, Timber and Smoke's in the house tonight. What's up, man?
Dude,
What's up,
rock
dog?
it out, bro.
Captain Burley Slice is comment like crazy. I can't keep up with it. I mean, this is
You
awesome. Let me
say
go back here. All right, we
NK
got
Chris.
so we got grab the chain. He grabbed the chain. So the 22 Bijou goes great with a pour of Four Roses small batch. That's from Kevin.
I bet it does.
I gotta be honest. I'm not the biggest. Listen. I call it like I see it. I mean, I'm always honest. I'm not the biggest Four Roses guy. That's not my jam. But
Okay.
a lot of people love it. A lot of people enjoy it. Kevin, I'm glad you enjoy it. We got some oolong tea in the house from Dr. Bob's Nightmare. Let's see. Let's get some notes, fellas. Yeah, we got some notes coming. I'm gonna give you some more notes as we go through the night here. And Chris enjoying some KBV Midway. in his BTB 1-year anniversary pipe. Chris, that
Dude.
sounds amazing.
I have not. I don't. To be
I've
honest, I
not
don't even
had
know what the
Midway.
Midway is. What is it?
Ken
What's
Byron
in it?
Ventures.
Anybody
That's a
know?
Ken
Well, I
Byron
mean, I know
blend.
that, but I
It's an
mean,
island between Hawaii and Japan. It's about midway between the
next
two.
question.
Got a hostile takeover, Kevin says.
Yes,
Uncle
Brian.
Bubba's rocket fuel. So Captain Burley Slice says he
I'm
thinks we're
with you.
drinking Uncle Bubba's rocket fuel, which we may
I
be.
agree. I agree.
Uncle
Maybe.
She's
Bubba.
hot.
Uncle
She's hot.
I
Bubba.
will
back
tell you,
again, dude.
if Uncle Bubba's making this kind of rocket fuel, then I'm down 100%. It tastes amazing. Uncle Bubba needs to get him a license to start making some money. Timber Smoke said he's gonna ride and die with Scott.
My
We
man.
got
I don't think that's cool, man.
Cop 1973 says sorry, had trouble getting the cork out of my scotch.
A man who enjoys the finer things in life. Appreciate you, James.
Comments are
get
strolling
that.
in, guys. I love this. I love seeing this.
That's great, man. That makes me happy. I love that everyone's getting involved. Everybody's getting on here.
I
Help me
host
watch
such a
them, man.
great
I can't
show.
get my screen for some reason. I can see them, but they're like super small, so I have to squint with my old man eyes over here.
I got you, man. I'll check the
I
comments
can-
pretty regularly. Everybody's having a good time, having some good side chats too, which is always fun. First impression.
I haven't even got it lit yet, bro.
Oh,
You
dang,
know me.
man.
I like the old school. Take 3 minutes to light my cigar.
That's okay. That's all right. He learned
Still
from
working
Eddie
on it.
Sahakian
We'll go back to a
himself.
comment then from Timber and Smoke goes, does Jereziah know how to smoke?
Jereziah.
Judging by the light, Jereziah. So I'm judging by the lighting job there. Go with no. I remember my first cigar.
Tell that to Eddie Sahakian, bro.
I tell
Yeah, I
him
got.
Eddie Sahakian, that's like my dream is to smoke with that guy.
I don't know who that is.
Well, he also takes 3
Are you
minutes to light a cigar.
serious? You don't know who Eddie Sahakian is?
No,
Oh
Bro,
my gosh. That gummit.
I don't watch much hockey.
that's
we got to stop this, dude.
Dad jokes all
We gotta
day.
stop
oh
this.
my gosh, man. The kids are in bed, aren't they? Just asking.
Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So
the
I
wife
was
already commented. They're in.
I
here,
was
but
actually
yeah.
at the mission the other day, and the guy John that works there, that's the guy you guys met when you were there. The guy kind of gave me a hard time. He always gives me a hard time, which I love. He's such a great guy. You always know you got a good friend when they give you a hard time. Jeremiah.
What can I say? One of my many strengths.
But I bought a cigar and I brought it out, and he said, "Let me have that." And I go, "What are you gonna do with it?" And he like took a big piece of cedar and he lit it for me. And it was just really cool to watch him like an actual expert who does this, for a living, sit there and light it with cedar. And I mean, it had the perfect, it was just the perfect light, and it burned perfectly the entire time.
Yeah.
And I was just like very grateful that he did that for me. It was really cool. So
I tried doing that a couple of times, but I don't have a place to smoke indoors unless I'm at Scott's, and it's just like I light it and it's gone.
it's or it catches
Why am I
fire so
trying?
quickly, and you're like,
Oh,
oh.
man.
Just real quick. Speaking of using cedar to light your cigar, we have a Josh Goose Cooper
Oh Lord.
in the house.
It's
Too much
the
Someone
Trump's
Trump-
mic.
should turn
He's
off
talking
his
about you.
mic. I
He's
feel
talking
like
about you,
I
Jeremiah.
directed it
I
to
doubt-
So
him.
you're
I'm sure it's not me.
so you're saying second place in House of Manners Whiskey Challenge is in the chat
Ooh.
tonight?
That he
Wow, yeah, Josh. I mean, it's funny you like to attack me hiding behind your keyboard, but when we were face to face, you were defeated. I mean, look at the way the light reflects this thing. Just my eyes. I can't even look. I can't look.
That whiskey is delicious.
Dude, it's good.
Whiskey good.
So this thing, man, like immediately I get like black pepper, like
Yeah. So
dark cocoa, a little bit of leather, but more like a oh dude, what was I gonna say? It came to my head and I forgot, man. Cedar,
that's-
like a little bit of cedar.
Okay.
Which I think I've
Okay.
told you that before.
Get
I
that.
get cedar from this one.
Yeah,
get a lot of-
I didn't get cedar until you said it. Like again, maybe subjective. You put it in my head now, but I did say I said there was like an oaky woody note that I got from it when I originally lit this the first time.
but
I really
this
like
is
this
very
cigar because it's
peppery.
rich. It is a rich
It is.
cigar.
It is.
This is not for a beginner. Somebody who wants to
No.
smoke cigars, learn to smoke cigars. This is not something
Mm-mm.
I would point them in the direction of that. So
It's rich
It's
like I want to be, so that's what I like about it. You know.
yeah, exactly. It's ballin', shot calling, brawling.
But it's very peppery. Not the biggest fan of pepper. I don't know
Captain
why.
Burley Slice asked to see my lighter, my friend. This is an ST DuPont
No, it's not.
knockoff. I got this bad boy on Amazon for about $50. Chief is the brand. But dude, this thing, well, it's out of fuel, but it's phenomenal when it's not out of fuel.
Let me show it off. It doesn't work.
Fantastic.
I
Let me
assure
show you
you it
the
works.
let me show you the Amazon part of this real quick. So
Hey man, you watch your mouth. How about that?
Timber smoke a Fupont. I like it. DuPont Fupont. I like it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, dude, so far on that whiskey, like rich vanilla, caramel, and like dark, almost like candy cherry was the main thing I was getting on the mouthfeel or the palate rather. The mouthfeel.
This whiskey is really nicely done. Like like I said, after I'm coming back to it, I don't know if did you tell me it was Buffalo Trace? Or you just let me guess because
No, I'll give you that. It is a Buffalo Trace product.
okay,
I
that's
really
what
like the flavor. I don't like the aftertaste.
It's not weeded, so it's not one of the Wellers.
That's my favorite thing about a whiskey. That's actually so. If I really, really, really like a whiskey, it has to have a phenomenal finish. That's like the number one thing that stands
yeah.
out the most to me. And if I have that, that's like it. I don't know. It just the rest of it could be not as good as long as that finish is thick and complex, and it's not that. What does
Yeah,
it say? Old man winter on it.
Old man winter on it. 109 proof. That is not
I
109
can
proof.
tell. I can tell you what the whiskey is now. I can let you take
No,
a
no,
guess.
no, 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 no. I really want
Okay.
to. I really want to guess. I really want to guess. I want to guess.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Okay.
So,
go ahead.
well, do we need to hit the comments real quick? I can't see. I
Yeah,
just want to
go ahead. Go there, Scotty boy.
Let's see. We got let's see the lighter. Got that one. Fupont.
We got the lighter. We got
the food part.
Bayou's Craft. My father makes some good sticks.
Dude, you are right, man. And they're
Really
such
agree
a
with
good
that.
price
Yes.
too. They're phenomenal. I have not been disappointed with any. I haven't tried everything from them, but anything I've tried from them, I've like absolutely loved. And this, I can't believe this is $12.
Even their like bottom of the line, like the Flora de Antilles, which is like $9, is really really good. Like for a daily smoke. The Don Pepins are really good. Like they're really good. The Judge is like one of my favorite sticks ever. Like I love that
love the
cigar.
Judge. Yes.
So good, dude. And I don't
This
know
is
how I
great.
waited so long to try one. I didn't try a Judge until last year. Of all
There's
the things,
one
like
that
that's
starts
something
with a
you have to
P.
try.
What's the one that starts with P? Chris in the comment will know because Chris knows everything.
Yeah, that's right. Chris does know everything.
Chris, what's the one that starts with a P? The My Father starts with P because they've got that in a Lancero now, and it is fantastic. I love that cigar. I like anything in a Lancero. If it has a Lancero version of it, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
We got let's see. Got Montana Pipers finishing up some Benchmark. Highly underrated, I think.
Which benchmark? Is it the foolproof, I hope?
We do have
25.
Yeah, Chris
Montana
says,
Piper.
Benchmark
He's probably. I mean, knowing him, he's probably drinking some foolproof. He's got good taste. Oh yeah, there it is. La Promasara. I can't pronounce that. Y'all know me. You watch any of my videos, y'all know I can't pronounce jack. I mean, goodness gracious. I got the vocabulary of a 5-year-old.
Bottled and bond is what he's drinking.
The bottle and bond's really good too. Actually, there's not really a benchmark as bad.
Yeah, they're all good. I like that foolproof. Got that. I don't know, just a little bit better.
I love the single barrel.
But they're all good.
So
I
good.
agree.
Yeah, they are good.
Chris, have you had the La Promacera in the Lancero yet? Because it's fantastic. It is so good.
Got Burley Slice with the Benchmark Foolproof. Okay. Cheeky Amputee. Good morning, gents.
Oh, what's up from South Africa?
It's like what 3 a.m. over there? Right. So greetings from the border post between Botswana and Zambia.
Wow.
He can't stay long, but has a wonderful week.
Well, we are so glad you're here, man.
Dude,
we're so glad you're
joining us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Chris said the promise.
Say what?
The promise, yeah, La Primicia, or whatever you call
Oh,
it.
okay. So it's
Oh,
That's what we're
translate it
talking
for
about,
us.
bro.
oh, so
Okay, there
y'all
you
know
go.
what y'all know what Le Bijou means?
Dude, I did know what it meant.
I googled it this morning, but I don't remember anymore.
I literally looked it up like 2 days ago, and now I can't remember.
It's the jewel. The jewel.
The
The
jewel, that's
jewel.
right, like the crown
Mhm.
jewel, dude.
Yeah, it's so it's
Aptly
actually
named.
Like the Bijou.
so
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
the Garcia, I can't think of his name, who's like one of the guys, the head guy
Juan?
at my father.
You know,
He
Juan Garcia?
no, I think it's Jose
Oh, okay.
Pepin. His nickname is Pepin. That's where the Don Pepins come from, I think.
Mhm.
But he created the Labijo in honor of his dad. His dad was born in 1922. And that's where it comes from. So
That's awesome.
That's awesome, man. Montana Piper said hasn't tried a Judge or Bijou,
oh
but he
goodness.
grabs the Bijou, just haven't opened it. Dude,
Grab
Dude,
it
what
right
are
I'm
you
now.
telling you.
waiting for?
Let's
You
do
You're
this
gotta.
smoking
together.
right now with us.
It's
Heck
allowed.
yeah.
Put out
Listen,
whatever you got.
listen,
Just
listen.
toss it. Toss it in the
All
yard,
you
man.
listen, all these guys that are on here. Listen. I love pipes. I love pipes, but get you a smoke with us. Get you a cigar. Cigars are good too. I'm a tobacconist. I don't have a preference. Like I like all things tobacco. I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna buy my first snuff coming up because everybody's been trying snuff recently, and I want to try it.
No.
Like chewing tobacco, snuff in a can. You mean?
No, up your nose, man.
Yeah, you
What?
sniff it, man. You gotta
Sniff
give
it.
a big
Snuff.
snuff, and then it goes right
Y'all
on
are
in.
crazy, dude. Y'all are crazy. Well,
Y'all crazy.
so moving on.
Y'all
Few
got
things I wanted.
y'all need to be
Y'all-
checking out Captain Burley Slice's after party when he like does snuff at the end. It's like made for like toxic waste or something he does and can't breathe.
Yeah, I
We
was
gotta hit
watching it
that
the
up. I
second
keep
time they
saying
did
I'm
it. That,
going to.
that was
It is the
funny.
most awesome thing at the end of his live stream. He does this snuff that's like it's not even it's like a blender. It's not even like to like for consumption. And him and his brother like you know
Yeah,
and
wasn't it
I'm
like
like,
isn't it like
yes.
Rustica or
Yes,
something?
that's what they do. Rustica. That's what it is.
Okay, okay. Oh my goodness, dude.
Whew.
So a few things I wanted to talk about tonight. Obviously cigars. We're smoking cigars, but specifically lounges. Kind of like just a few questions I want to go over eventually, but do you prefer lounge over the house? You know, what's the pros and cons of each? What makes a good lounge to you? Is it the staff, the cigar selection, the atmosphere, that kind of thing? I want to talk a little bit about tobacco and spirit pairing, whether it's cigars or pipe tobacco. And then a little later on, I've got some rapid fire questions for Scotty
Ooh,
McHottie
okay.
and old Robert Big Time Manners over here. So, but no, well, let's talk about that. What about, I mean, would you guys, do you guys prefer a lounge over the house? Like, what is it that makes you like the house more at times or the lounge more at times? Or, you know, I'd like to hear your thoughts on that.
I mean, I love the lounge, man. But I'm very lucky because I have a really good lounge. And I've been to really bad lounges. I've been to really good lounges. And I will say if you have access to a really good cigar lounge, there is nothing like it. And to me, I mean, it's all about the journey with other people. Like, I mean, my whole tobacco journey, whether it's cigars, pipes, don't get me wrong, I do smoke cigars by myself. I do smoke a pipe by myself. I enjoy having my time to come out here and just have a moment to relax and chill. But my favorite times are when I'm with other people that enjoy the
Yeah.
hobby or the lifestyle with me. And so my experience at a really good lounge. Like we have two cigar lounges where I live. One of them I've only been to twice. The first time I ever went in there, the record scratched when I walk in the room. They all looked at me like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "Whoa, okay. I guess is this like a private club or something?" And it's not. It's just they're all a bunch of jerks. And then the second lounge I went to, the staff was crazy nice. Like they actually were asking me like, "What do I like? What do I want?" They every time I go in there, they're trying to show me things they think that I would enjoy because of my profile of things I've liked in the past. The crowd that's in there, everybody's real welcoming. Like you don't feel like if there's a chair open and there's a group of people sitting talking, you feel like they
Mhm.
invite you to join the group as opposed to, well, you're not part of our group, so go
Absolutely.
sit somewhere else. And so for me, that makes the best place in the world is to meet new people that enjoy this lifestyle, to be able to talk about these things, to try new things, and have a staff that cares. So
Mhm.
I'm all
Yeah.
about the cigar lounge. I'm all about it.
I mean, I agree with you 100%. That's how I think there's, pluses of smoking at your house. I guess if you're like Scott and have an office upstairs that you can smoke in your underwear, if that's what you want. But I
Can
agree with
confirm.
I agree with you 100%, dude. I absolutely love. I think it's like a third space. It's a place to socialize, place to meet
Yeah.
people, hang out with like-minded people, in the atmosphere. I love that. I love because to me, a cigar is an experience. So is pipe smoking. Now, I feel like you can smoke a pipe a little better on your porch because it's more just sitting and contemplating. But if you're going to go out and
Mm.
socialize, I love going to a lounge, man. There's so much, pretty much everything you just said. I love what you said there. And I have been to bad lounges, whether they were just loud party vibes, where it wasn't really a cigar lounge, they called it a lounge, or whether it was everybody was better than you. But when you
Yeah.
find that right lounge, oh, dude, it's amazing.
Well, a lot of people ask me about Briarworks. They're like, "Oh, Robert, you live right next to Briarworks. You're so lucky." I don't go to Briarworks a lot. I go every once in a while, but like for example, they smoke cigarettes in
Yeah.
Briarworks. Like to me, that is not the same thing. It's like a bar. It's not really like a cigar lounge. And I think a bar and a cigar lounge are two completely different things, even if they serve alcohol. Um, and for me, it's just about trying to enjoy this premium craft product or premium pipe tobacco. Like this is premium products. This is not cigarettes. This is not the same thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know. There's something more classy about pipes and cigars than there is about cigarettes. I don't like cigarettes. I don't want to be around cigarettes. And it's funny because
Well,
I smoke and my wife is like, "What's the difference?" And I'm like, "Well, you just don't understand. It's a big difference. It's a huge
Well, it's
difference."
100%. Cigarettes more of a fix. Like you got to have nicotine. It was created for the factory worker to be able to quickly get your fix in and go back to work. Or a cigar, I mean, this thing's a work of art. It's a premium. They're all hand rolled. They spend years sometimes sourcing out their tobacco they're going to use. I mean, there's so much. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, but there's so much more
Yeah.
than in this. It's like the art in cigars is the cigar, obviously, just like the art in pipe smoking is the pipes, the craftsmanship of the pipe. But anyway, Scott, do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah. So, I mean, for me, because I have my own office up there, I can smoke in. I think it's just the company. I've been to bad lounges. I've been to bars. That's not fun. I've had some maybe experiences in my own office. It's like, meh. It's all about the company to me. I don't care where we smoke. Lounge is fun. I've been to great lounges, and I don't know, something about, you're in a lounge. I'm not worried about, like, if I'm in my office and I smoke a cigar, if so I'm actually on the back porch here. If I'm upstairs smoking a cigar, I know it's going to stink for the next 3 or 4 days because the after smell of a cigar to me is not good. Um, so for me, I'd rather go to a lounge or outside for a cigar, just for the after smell. But it's all about the
Yeah.
company for me. Um, and so,
Well,
yeah,
and
that's,
Scott, you probably will. Talk about like it's almost like what's really cool about YouTube and what's cool about having this online communities now. Now you're having virtual cigar lounges.
yeah.
And what I mean by that is, like Chris that's in our chat, Captain Burley Slice, his brother, these guys are doing these live streams
Mhm.
that they welcome people in to join. It's not like this kind of live stream. It's a different kind of live stream. It's more of a hangout than it is us like talking about a specific topic, those type of things. And I love those because it's really like sitting in a cigar lounge talking with your buddies. And so for the guys
Yeah.
like so Dakota, he and his brother, they live in West Virginia. They don't have a cigar lounge anywhere close to them worth a darn, as he tells me. So for them, they've created their own version of a cigar lounge online. I think that is fantastic. But it goes back to my original point. It's really about community. It's about
Yeah.
having those people that you can sit and talk to about
Mhm.
all kinds of things. I mean, you could talk about tobacco, you can talk about whiskey, but sometimes you could talk about, what's going on in your family life, or maybe, and I think dudes need this. Like guys
Yeah.
need community. And I think there's like almost like this stereotype that's, I don't know where it happened or why it happened, but it's almost like somewhere along the way it got programmed in people's minds that men shouldn't have any kind of community. And that's complete opposite of how I feel. Like there used to
I
be a
agree.
time where there used to be social clubs where men used to be members and they would be able to go and be able to experience these things in like a social club
Yeah.
setting. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like I kind of wish that I had like a local social club where I could get dressed up and get a little fancy dancy and go and You know, I think there's something to be said about that. And then have like these clubs would have nights where you could bring your wife. Your wife could dress up, and you could go and enjoy the evening and have a nice dinner and dress up, and you would be able to take your wife out. But then when your wife wasn't there, it was a place that you and your buddies could all hang out. And Jeremiah and I have talked about this before. When you hang out with women, men act differently.
No, yeah,
Men
confirm.
act differently around women. So when you have places where women are allowed to come in, which don't get me wrong, I'm not against women, but I love women. I think women are great. But there's something about men being men together,
Yeah.
having camaraderie and fellowship
Yeah.
together that's a little different when women are involved. And again, that's
Yeah.
not knock the women. I love women. Women are amazing. But men need other men to be able to feed off each other, talk about life, talk about their habits, their social life. I think that is extremely important. And I love that about this community. This whole YTPC community that we have, that is probably what I love about it most is because it's a fellowship.
Yeah. And I don't know, Jeremiah, if you want to catch up on a few comments here. James Kopp was packing his pipe and spilt his Glendrock 15.
Oh man, Glendronic. That's Glendronic
There you
15
go.
probably.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, that is a fantastic pour.
Josh Cooper says we should get some chaw like on the Sandlot. How did you? That's what the big leaguers do, man. You know.
Yeah. That's the big league
Killing me,
chew
Smalls.
bubblegum stuff.
You're
Yeah.
killing me, Smalls.
Winchester Piper, Robert. He said he'd be remiss if he didn't compliment you on wearing a non-Martin's barbecue hat.
Good point.
I don't know what Order 66 is unless that's a Martin
Oh my
reference.
gosh, you suck.
Are you
so
for
bad.
real, dude?
Order 66.
I know
No.
you guys in the comments know what.
Anybody in the
66
comments?
is.
What is Order 66? Anybody? Just anybody. Come on.
I see highways. I know I've seen Highway 66, but yeah.
You guess it. Scott is going to send you a free jar of tobacco.
I went to side with Montana Piper here. His first cigar, boy, that pointed in really is hard to get lit. Have to confirm on that one.
That's 'cause
have you
you're a
ever
good
tried
torch,
it?
baby.
Yeah.
You
You
need
go
a
through
torch.
anything, right?
Fire, fire.
Let's see. Bayou's Craft says when you're able to enjoy good company with a good smoke, that's the best experience ever.
Yep, I agree.
100% agree with you, Bayou. You are dead on.
That's the
Pipe
whole point of
philosophy.
this stuff, man.
Yes.
The cigar,
Yeah.
the whiskey, it's company. Enjoying it
Man,
together.
come on, pipe philosophy. You got just as much class as me. I tell you now, man. I got no class. They like class dismissed when it came to House of Manners. I mean, they were like class dismissed. We are so glad you're here, man.
Chris, cigarettes do not belong in a lounge.
Yes, Chris.
3 or 4 comments. Agreed.
Chris is
agreed.
the bringer of wisdom, and if he says that, I agree.
Now, Timber Smoke here says, in the defense of cigarettes, I do enjoy a hand rolled with pipe tobacco.
That's not the
So
same
this is-
thing.
That's not the same though. That's just putting.
Talking about
pipe
Marlboro.
tobacco
We're
in a
talking about
wrapper
Marlboro,
bucket.
man.
Yeah, we're
Winston.
talking about
Newport,
Marlboro
man.
Lights.
What are you
We're talking about
talking
It's
NASCAR,
cool.
the old NASCAR
Man,
sponsor.
I pulled out a cool.
Star Wars. Okay.
Yep. There you go,
Oh,
Scotty.
Okay. Yeah.
Scott, I'm telling you, man, I don't even know why we're friends sometimes.
I agree 100%.
Well, I was a little taken off by the red and the highway sign. I do apologize.
In my
Too much
best
for this idiot to
citiest
overcome.
voice, dude. I like that.
Josh learned how to play dominoes at a cigar lounge.
Oh, yes.
He
Josh,
did.
that's okay. Oh, that's funny you said so. This guy, I was at a cigar lounge. This guy gave me a hand rolled cigar from Tampa. And he said these are hand rolled. Like there's a guy that hand rolls these cigars in Tampa. The cigar actually wasn't very good, but I was glad to get it from him. But he said that what was really cool about cigar lounges in Tampa is upstairs they have like people playing dominoes, people playing like these games and stuff. He said it's usually all dudes up there like having fun, playing games and just enjoying each other's company. That sounds pretty cool. Like he said they all serve like Cuban coffee. I'm like, ooh, I'm
That's
down.
That's
Yeah,
what
man.
Josh, if he hasn't put it in here yet, he used to go to one of our local cigar lounges and play dominoes with the older guys and drink community coffee all day long.
Oh yeah, that's That's Louisiana, isn't it?
The other high class coffee that starts with a C is Cuban or community coffee. Sounds like a pretty decent time though. I like
My
that.
father-in-law is from Louisiana. He don't drink nothing but community coffee. So I'll tell you right now.
Is that a
So,
Louisiana thing?
yeah, it is.
I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure it is because that's all he drinks, and he is all about it. I mean,
Okay, so Turkish coffee is good. Turkish coffee is good, actually. What do they call it? There's some kind of turbo jet fuel. Some that's what I don't know if that's what Turkish people call it, but some local whatever said you got to try this. It's like jet fuel, and it was really good. It was like little espresso basically, but it was very powerful and potent and flavorful.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, what makes I got another question for you guys regarding
Okay.
lounges. What makes a good cigar lounge for you? What in your mind makes a cigar lounge? What's something you look for in a good cigar lounge? Is it more atmosphere? Is it staff? Is it just the people that are there? Is it the cigar selection?
Scott, you go first.
I won't use the same answer, then I'll expand. But a company, I mean, I think it doesn't matter how good or bad or terrible or amazing the lounge is, the company's what makes it. But if I had to create a lounge, it's very similar to that mission. Just nice, comfortable chairs that you can sit in for an hour or two. They got to have drinks available. Prefer some whiskey. I know some only serve beer. Which,
Yeah.
okay, I get it. Especially around here, it's super expensive to get a liquor license.
It is.
Um, but I mean, you got to serve some kind of decent beverage. Prefer whiskey, and then some kind of ventilation system. Because even ours, just walking in to buy a cigar and walking back out. If my wife's in the car waiting, like it's a quick 2-3 minute trip. It's like, oh, you stink. Like, so I
Yeah.
It
think
is.
a little bit of a ventilation. I don't want to cut it when I walk in. I don't want to cut the air when I walk in. That becomes a
It's,
bar to
it's
me.
funny you say that, but I love the smell of that same lounge that you're talking about, Cordova. That's actually what got me into cigars was walking past a lounge several different times, and I was like, I love that smell, and I want to smoke. So that's what because you were talking about the smell after, which I guess I don't know. I haven't smoked inside of a office or something and left it overnight. That might smell different, but I do love the smell of a lounge.
And I'm going to my last point here. I'm going to agree with Chris. It's got to have a great humidor.
Yeah.
It's got to have a good selection.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree with that. I agree. I mean, everything you
Yeah.
just said is good. I mean, again, I feel like I'm very lucky. I have a really good cigar lounge right next to my house, but I also have a really bad cigar lounge next to my house. So I get kind of both sides of that. I mean, if I'm looking for not really the perfect cigar lounge, nothing's perfect, but I mean, the Mission really does have what I would say is a really good thing. They have a great staff.
Mm.
Every time I walk in, the entire staff knows my name, every one of them, and they're like, ask me how I'm doing. They escort me into the humidor. If they've got something new, they're always pointing out something new, even if I don't buy it. They know my taste. They have an amazing selection. Amazing selection. They've got everything you'd probably want. In fact, one of the funny thing is that about 6 months ago, the manager Zach said, Robert, is there anything we don't have that you wish we had? And I said, you don't have foundation. And he said, we are working to get foundation. And once they got foundation in there, I was like, dude, you literally have every cigar that
Yeah.
comes out that I want, except Davidoff. Davidoff is the only thing they don't have.
They do
And
have a great selection up
I'm
there.
not gonna lie. There's some people who think Davidoff is like overrated. I don't. I love Davidoff. I think Davidoff is amazing, but I don't have to have that in the lounge. There's so many other great cigars. So, staff has to be great, atmosphere good. The patrons have to be good.
Yeah.
And welcoming. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've gone in there with no plans, but just to grab a cigar and hang out for a couple hours. And there's like a group of dudes just sitting there. And they're like, "Dude, come over and have a seat." And
Yeah.
you just go over and have a seat. I mean, and then you meet new people, and it's just great.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to when Scott said good company, to expound on that, and I think you may already mean this, but I don't just mean like taking friends with you and being able to hang out. I mean what you just said, Robert. Like you go in there
Yeah.
and you want to be there. Everybody's just so friendly and they're
Mhm.
fun and they're inviting and like, hey man, sit down and join it. Like you're just talking. I love being to have that third space that you can go out and meet people. I think that's a great and if you have the right atmosphere and the right lounge, the right humidor selection and comfortable seating and everything looks nice and the ventilation. I think those people they're going to come anyway, but more of those people are going to come because they love being there. Why wouldn't you love being there?
Well, I'll tell
But
you, they had their 4-year anniversary a couple weekends ago. It was standing room only. They had, I mean, I can't even tell you how many people were there. I mean, I bet it was 200 people crammed in that little space.
Wow.
that's crazy,
And
man.
and they had food served. They had giveaways. They were giving away like crazy stuff. They were doing auctions. I mean, everybody there was cool. Well, like today, I mean, I went and bought this after I got off work. I went and bought this cigar today just to make sure I had one today. And when I walked in, I was probably there 10 minutes. I walked in, I had 6 guys go, "What's up, Manners? What's up, Robert? What's going on?" I mean, I love that. Like it's like Cheers. Like I'm Norm. It's like it's the coolest thing ever. But it's not like that just for me. Everybody that walks in the door, unless you're just brand new, they don't know you. But even if they don't know you, like within a little bit of time, everybody there's going to know you. I mean, if you want to, and there's some dudes that go there to work or something. They just go sit in a corner. Maybe they just want privacy. And they get that. But most of the people that go in there, I mean, it's like if you go there a couple of times, you're going to know people.
I agree, man. I noticed that where was this comment on here? Up just a little bit. Dr. Bob's Nightmare said he doesn't want to smell an acid cigar in the lounge. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I don't think those belong in there, but they sell them. They sell them. I don't like the.
Do you know who
Acid?
buys? So when it comes to Drew Estates, like the flavored cigar, do you know who buys them the most? You're gonna laugh at this. Like this is like the owner of the lounge told me this. He said the owner said that the people that buy acid and like the flavored cigars are 2 people: women and bikers.
Bikers.
But he said bikers love them, and I'm like, okay, that sounds cool.
It's like a more premium version of a Black and Mild, isn't it? It's not like I mean I don't know. I've never had one, but that's what I would.
I mean,
imagine. It's just-
they have a brand. They have a brand called I think it's called Tabak. It's not flavored, but the wrapper is like coated in like a honey or a maple or something.
Yeah.
remember you
No.
talking
And
about that.
I'm not gonna lie, man. With
That's
the
a good
coffee in the
stick.
morning, it's like having
Yes.
like a a cinnamon roll with your coffee. It's pretty good.
It is good. Yeah.
Man, what do we got? A bunch of comments over here. I'm trying to catch.
Dude, comments are going crazy, man.
We
I
got
don't
Walt in the
know.
house.
A lot of it's
Walt.
just talking to each other, but
Walt is
Chris
the
is trying to
man.
get Davidoff in his lounge.
that's what MKE
Yes.
Chris just said. It's a process trying to get Davidoff in.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So from what I understand, like there's some companies that if you say, "Hey, I want some of your cigars," there's like some of your boutique blenders, they don't really care. They're like, "What do you want?" They're like, "We want these 2." Let's say they have 10 cigars they offer. I want 2, these 2, they'll let you buy the 2. Some companies say, "No, if you carry us, you have to carry our entire line." Which means let's think about how many Davidoff cigars there are.
Yeah.
So you have to have space, first of all, and the market for it. Because Davidoff, of course, also obviously is a little bit bigger price point. So
Do they require like a wall or like more space? I know a lot of vendors
Yes.
of other, not cigars, but like other places in the other industries require you to give them so much space. Because I've noticed that people that have a Davidoff is like a huge area.
Yes, that's
didn't-
kind of the deal. It's like if you're going to carry our brand, you have to have every single cigar we offer all the time.
Oh.
So think about the space for that if your humidor is not big. Now, I mean, like where I go, I mean, the Mission, I mean, the cigar, the humidor is nice, but it's packed. I mean, it's packed. I mean, I can't imagine, like they don't carry Monte Cristo anymore. I think that when they got Foundation, they got rid of Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo, that's a big brand,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't carry it anymore. So
I mean, that's I really like Foundation a lot. They're doing a lot of good things. Man, I want to say real quick on this cigar. I'd say we're in the second third now. The pepper has gone away. A lot of the initial spice notes have gone away. It's like this
oh yes,
creamy, just full blast of chocolate with roasted coffee. Like it is
Yeah.
so good. It has changed so much, and it is really good with this. They go so well together.
I compare it to. I'm probably gonna get dogged on this. I really don't care. It is what I like. What I like. I like my favorite espresso drink is a flat white. It's 2 shots of espresso and just a little bit of steamed milk. That's what this reminds me of because you're getting those chocolatey
It's,
espresso notes, but then that
it's got
creaminess.
yeah. So I was getting ready to say it's almost got like this sweet cream in it. This tastes like this sweet cream espresso dark chocolate roasted dude. It is a flavor bomb.
It is.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
I'm sorry to
remember this.
say that is all I have left of your sample.
Oh, bro, I feel so bad
Dude,
because
Yeah,
I got
I'm
the
getting
bottle
there.
right here.
Yeah.
It's so good, man. And it goes
Dude,
amazing with this cigar.
It really
it's
does.
like this sweet and salty kind of the
Buttery.
cigar with the like rich caramel baking spice vanilla of the I don't know, man, they just go together so well. I'm really excited about this pair. It's the first time I've tried this and
So
I think it's
this
great.
is so much better than the pairing we had a while back with this.
Yeah, because we
Um,
tried some other stuff and I
I
wasn't.
think it's because the proof point on this, even though it's hot, it doesn't taste high. It
Hmm.
doesn't taste hot. I mean, I've got a guess on the bottle, and I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I'm even gonna guess this is because I know you recently acquired one. Because this tastes like an E.H. Taylor to me. Is
Does
this
it?
the barrel proof?
That's your final guess.
Yes, it
So
is.
before, because I'm gonna give you one guess. Before you guess, I'm gonna tell you the three things I told you. It's a bourbon. It's the 120, and you've never had it before.
Oh,
And
okay.
you've heard of the two truths and a lie game, right?
Mm.
So one of those is a lie. I think I think we know it's a bourbon. But take your
Oh, it's
guess. Go ahead.
100% bourbon. I'm gonna say that's the barrel proof E.H. Taylor. The reason I believe that is because I've had it once before last year, and it
Okay.
was one of my favorite whiskeys I've had in a long time. That is absolutely gorgeous. Like if I had access to something like that,
Gadgets.
it's gorgeous. I
Gadgets.
Gadgets. That's right.
love that. That is a fine whiskey, man.
Scott, are you
It
just gonna
is.
ditto his guess, or you got something?
He's like it's
Blanton's straight from the
Jack
barrel.
Jack Daniels, full number 7.
Nailed it.
There it is, baby.
Send the
Robert
chain on
Manners in
back.
the house, dude. I am so proud of you. As a gift, I'm gonna drink the rest of this at another time. Dude, it is the 2025. I had
Yes.
to I couldn't wait, man. I was like, I want to open this with you because I heard so much good things from you about it. I couldn't wait. And I was like, dude, why don't I just send it and we can all have it together, you know?
Dude, that is awesome. It is
This
so
is
fantastic. That is
this is
so the for the people that don't know, I actually they had this at a bar because I can't find one anywhere here. I've never owned a barrel proof, never even tried one. And this bar literally just got one in, and I said, "How much is it a pour?" He gave me the amount. I said, "I don't even care because I want to try it." And I took the first sip and I thought, "Holy cow, that is so good. Like it is so good." And when I took the sip of this tonight, I was like, "Holy cow, that is so good. That is so good." And that cherry note, I knew it was Buffalo Trace. I knew it.
I figured I honestly I was gonna be surprised if you didn't get it because I was like, he's had this before. That's why I said you haven't had it before. I was like, it's the only thing I can do to throw him off. But I was like, you've had it, but I know you've had it before, and you talk so much. You talk that whiskey up so much. I was like, he's gonna
It's
recognize it.
dude, if any of y'all out there, if you ever come across an E.H. Taylor barrel proof, it is worth the however crazy price tag they have on it. Unless it's
And
secondary. Unless it's secondary.
yeah,
I wouldn't pay secondary for anything really these days. But
I think
um
MSRP on that bottle is like it's only like $80, but you're gonna see it for like the
no.
120 range, which I would pay up to
Yeah.
150 for that easy. I would,
Oh,
but I've seen
dude,
them for like 300. I think that's a little high, but
I don't know, man. So I mean the most expensive ball I ever bought, I bought a Russell's 15 for 220. And that Russell's 15 is it's
oh,
really good.
I got one of those for 85. You paid 220? I'm just kidding.
Dude, that's retail, man. Come on. I know you did not. I know you
I'm just
didn't
joking.
lie.
Lies. But no,
But
the
that
23 barrel proof is supposed to be it's considered okay. The 24 is a lot better, but the 25 is supposed to be amazing. Like they say it rivals George T. Stagg this year.
yeah,
And there's
I'm
actually three. I thought there was two, but I heard there's three batches of the 25, and they're all like 2 points away from each other. It's like
Oh,
127.3 or point 0.5 or whatever. So they're all going to taste pretty close from what I understand. But dude, they're if you guys can find one, they're amazing.
it's
This
so good.
This might be
so
one of
good.
the best whiskeys I've had. It's definitely in the top 3.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
So,
Thank you so much for sharing that, man. What a privilege to be able to try that tonight. And it
I'm just,
goes. We talk about pairings. It, it pairs gorgeous
dude.
with that.
And I
Gorgeous.
wouldn't have thought that. Like pairings, this is aggressive and bold and I would say spicy in the beginning. It's not now,
Mhm.
but in the beginning, this
Yeah,
thing was spicy.
it was very
That this
spicy. Yeah.
cigar is, they go so well together.
Yeah,
They
I
go
would
so
say
good together.
it's definitely turned into a flavor bomb. It's that I
Yeah.
think I think it's like those initial hits of like whiskey or cigars. Sometimes I mean it really kind of overtakes you because if you're not if you're not warmed up to it a little bit, I think it takes time. And
Yeah.
I think that's why I like Lanceros so much. They're usually a little bit longer smoke, so it takes time to get
Mhm.
into it. This is a Churchill, so it's getting me some time to get into it a little bit, which I think is good.
Hmm.
And so, I mean that you could not have picked a better whiskey, man. Good job.
Well, thank you,
Uh,
thank you. And it's as good as you did guessing that. It's so glad to hear that you're that good because you're impressing all these people. They're all like, "Hey, good job, Robert. I'm proud of you. Well done." Still not as good. That just tells me how good I am. Oh man, I'm just
Garcon,
I got a song.
Garcon.
Garcon.
I almost brought my bell. Ding, ding, ding. Let's check
Chris.
out the comments there, Scotty. What do we got over
Yeah, we
here?
just had a few. Chris said those acid cigars. That's actually it's a sad fact, but those are what pay for those humidors in the lounges
It's
because
the
they do
Really?
fire.
sell.
It's the fireball of cigars. Like Fireball pays the bills. Like
Yeah.
if you go to any liquor store,
Yeah,
they're going to tell you that Wheatley vodka, Fireball, that's what pays the bills. And
Fireball.
as much as you hate to admit it, so Chris, you are 100% correct.
Timber Smoke said I guess like Davidoff, Padron is the same way. You have to
Mm,
have buy their whole line to get them into your.
I would
yeah,
guess that. I would guess
yeah.
that.
I will say though, I do love me some Padron. I am a huge fan. Huge
So
fan.
I was gonna pair a Padron. I think it was the 1960. What is it? What is it? 64. I can't remember the name of
64.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna
64.
pair that. That was supposed to pair really good, but they said that, or what the research I've done has said that this Le Bijou was just amazing, and I'm glad. I'm glad I picked it because it saved me some money and it was
Yeah. Well,
delicious.
that's true.
Timber and Smoke, gonna call it a night. Good evening.
Yeah,
Hey man, thank you so
yeah,
much for stopping
appreciate
by,
it.
dude. We're so
Yes.
glad you joined us.
Timber, I'm gonna
We'll
need a
have to get together
magazine for
sometime, dude.
Chicago. I'm not going to Chicago, but I need
Oh.
one for every. I got the whole collection. You're gonna have to send me one, bro. I'm sorry. I need
He's
Uh,
one.
already signed out. He didn't hear.
yeah,
Sorry, bud.
sorry, he
Gummit.
left. Darn. Chris, Lanceros are the perfect balance of wrapper and filler.
I have heard that, and I've got to try more Lanceros because I've heard the same thing from Robert a lot too. So
And
the
I've
ones
heard
I've tried, I really
a
like.
lot of the new cigars that I've seen come out. A lot of them are going to the Lancero shape. I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
have seen that a lot, but a lot
So
of them
yeah,
coming out.
I'm
They're
seeing a
coming.
lot more
Yeah,
Lanceros. Yeah, and that's really
Yeah.
good for the industry, I think, because I think Lanceros are fantastic, and I want to see more of them. I wanted to see more of them.
And Josh is still bitter. He says, Jeremiah, you beat me by 1 point. Just gonna throw
that
out there.
was what we in the
Actually,
industry call a mercy winning. I didn't
2
want to
points.
destroy you.
2 points. I got the sheets.
Oh, 2 points. Yep. We got to recount. It was 2 points.
Robert's got the sheet. But that was what we call a mercy winning, kind of like a mercy killing. I didn't want to just destroy the competition. So I did. I thought, how good would Josh do? He's probably the biggest competition. Let me do just a little better. And I
Well,
did.
the good news is
Just a
with
little
all
better.
that went on is that I brought a ringer in. I came in third.
What was it?
And
I
he was
believe
so
Vin
mad.
Diesel. Was it Vin Diesel in Fast and the Furious? Winning is winning, you know?
That's right. That's
That's
right.
that's what I would expect a first place loser to say is, oh, I just barely lost, you know, but
Nobody comes here for the tuna fish sandwiches.
don't be hurt, Josh. We love you, buddy.
Dr.
He's a
Bob said
Scotch guy. What do you expect, man? Come on.
Scotch guys are always looking
Lanceros
for a reason to get
made me
upset.
feel like a wizard. It's the church warden of cigars.
Dude, I love that. I've never heard the church warden of cigars.
I like it.
Bless you, Dr. Bob's Nightmare. I love that comment.
Dr. Bob's Nightmare is like, when God let me open.
It even looks like a wand.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
What you got
man.
there,
I absolutely
Gandalf?
love it.
I've got a Lancero. Leave me
Yeah.
alone.
Lancero.
That's
Oh,
like I had a family member. She used to smoke cigarettes. She smoked the. Have y'all ever seen those capris? They look like toothpicks, but they're like this long. Have you ever like
Oh
they're the
yes, yeah.
they're the craziest looking
Cruella
cigarettes.
Deville.
Yes,
Yeah, like the
they're like
1920s. Yeah.
they're this long, but they're like the size of a toothpick. And she would
Yep.
smoke them. And my buddy looked at her one day and goes, "You need to put a ring on that. That's a commitment."
Hey, puppy, puppy, puppy.
Yeah, Josh Cooper goes expecto padronum.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
I
there you
like
go.
that. That's good.
Chris is now on
Uh,
to some cobblestone hiking.
Oh, I've got 2 tins of that sitting in my cellar. I've never
okay.
smoked it. I I when the Sutliff thing happened, I started just buying stuff like crazy just because I wanted to just have stuff. I bought 2 tins of that, and everybody has told me that is a fantastic blend. I cannot wait to
Now
try it.
it's burley. Yeah, I think it's mostly, if not straight burley. I know we tried some in Richmond because they had their whole smorgasbord table at Sutliff, their last event. I wasn't as big a fan, but again, that was sitting in a tin that'd been sitting out all day, and I'm not a burley guy. But
Yeah,
if you like burleys, I hear
Yeah.
that's like one of the top of the line burleys you can get.
I'm not a huge fan of Burleys. I don't hate them. I don't hate them. I'm just not. It's a little lower on my favorite pipe
Yeah.
tobaccos.
Yep.
Straight Burleys, anyway. So, um, what is this? Give him a handicap.
For Josh, said
Uh,
that's what we did. We all gave him a handicap so he could keep it close. It's
Yeah, yeah.
oh
he says it's
oh
an amazing burley flake hiking.
Okay. Well, I might have to try an amazing Burley flake just to
you
see.
have. That's fine.
Have I? Okay.
Yeah. When we were in Richmond, you did try. We both tried it.
Jeremiah's like, I don't know what happened in Richmond.
We
I
had
don't remember
so
even
many
being there.
blends. Yeah.
Dude, I was busy lugging a camera around the entire time while Scott went out and had fun and ate, drank, and was merry. I was just filming it all. The guy behind
Sure.
the camera, you know. If you notice, there's not much footage of me in Richmond. That's because I'm the one making the footage.
This is true.
So, looking at my notes here, pairing, talking a little bit about pairing. So, I know me and Robert, me and you have talked about this before a lot. We're kind of both, I think we're kind of in the same boat, the same opinion that for the most part, pairing a more milder cigar with a bolder whiskey or vice versa, a bold cigar with a mild whiskey is typically the way to go.
Sure.
But this is the first time I've tried a fairly intense at this level, not the first time, but one of the first times that I really, really loved it of a bold cigar and a bold whiskey. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? I feel like if you do it, it's
Yeah,
easy to do wrong, but if you do it right, I feel like those flavors just like perfectly blend together.
yeah, that's a good question. I mean, for me personally, I'm still gonna go to my original comment about I really feel like a mild cigar has a better chance of pairing with a
Oh
bolder
yeah,
whiskey.
a
I
better
will say
chance for
though,
sure.
but like for example, tonight, in theory, you're like, well, that's a bold whiskey, bold cigar. But actually, no, that whiskey does not drink hot to me. But I
It
mean,
doesn't
so
drink hot, but it's not an Irish. I mean,
no, no,
that's
no,
still.
it's not. But I mean,
I mean more complex. I don't mean bold like it's like a rye that's just punching in the mouth with all this bacon
yeah,
spice. I mean just complex, like it's hitting. It's not. It's not like the white rice to your curry, right? It's a nice complex whiskey with a complex cigar. I guess that's what I mean. Not
yeah.
bold like.
I mean, I will say this is tonight would change my mind a little bit. I mean, to be honest with you, normally I'm going to grab if I'm going to get like a high proof whiskey, I want something that's going to be a lot lighter,
Same.
cigar wise. Um, that being said, you know, this is what's great about trying to learn about pairing is because it's also different. Every whiskey's different. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a Jack Daniel's toasted barrel heritage collection right now. It's only 100 proof, but it is so complex. I bet that would go really nice with this. Like, I
Really.
feel like it would go because the flavor profile is so intense. Um,
But I
but
guess
that's
along
like,
the same
go ahead.
lines, we had Jeremiah, you and I did the Lagavulin with Balkan Sobrani. Those are
Hmm.
both very heavy, smoky smoke and drink. So I guess we were kind of onto something and didn't know it. but those are both very
That was a
strong.
great, yeah, that was a great pairing too. And that's something else is so matching kind of complexity, I guess. I would said
Mhm.
intensity. I guess what I meant was complexity, like matching a really complex whiskey with or a spirit, whatever you got, with a
Yeah.
complex tobacco. What about complementing versus contrasting flavor notes? So, like you said, smoky and smoky, like there's both work well. You can take
Yeah.
a tobacco with notes of chocolate and coffee, and a whiskey with notes of, I don't know, if chocolate, whatever, and kind of pair those together, or you can contrast and get kind of that, they're different notes, but they really go well together, like sweet and salty, which is
Yeah.
kind of what I'm getting on this cigar. But like that sweet and salty, when they go together, they're perfect kind of thing. I mean, I don't really think there's a better pairing. It just really opened my eyes to how much more, because I like to contrast flavors profiles in the past, and then I always like to have a mild and an intense, more complex pairing. But now I just realized that this works in other ways too, and it really, you know, the last couple months trying and experimenting things really opened my mind to a lot more pairing possibilities, if you will.
Well, I mean, I think that's what's fun about this whole genre to me is finding things that work and experimenting. And some people don't like that. Some people like what they like. They don't really care about experimenting. They know they like their certain blends or their certain cigars or certain whiskeys, and they know for them it works for them, and that's great. Um, but for me, this is why I always liked wine. Back when I used to drink wine, I don't drink wine much anymore because of the diet I'm on. But what I love about wine, there's so many wine. Like wine is like so vast, and
Mhm.
trying to find that perfect wine with that meal, like food and wine is like a pairing thing.
Mhm.
And I've had so many white wines with chicken and fish that didn't work. And everybody's like, "Oh, you got to have a white wine with chicken and fish." No, you don't. I've had some red wines I mean, because the
Hmm.
flavor profile of that specific wine. But here's what's really cool about it. The more you do it, I think the more you already start picturing, is that going to be good? Like you taste a whiskey and you're like, ooh, I think that's going to go good with
Right,
the Judge. That's going to
right.
go good with the Foundation Tabernacle. That's going to go good with the Fuente, Hemingway. Like you're going to start thinking that because you're used to doing it. It's the same thing with pipe tobacco. If you are an expert in pipe tobacco and you smoke, Cornell and Deal, um, Bijou, for example, and like that's one of your staples. You know that flavor profile. You probably can think in your head certain types of alcohol or spirits that go with that.
Yeah.
And then you try it, and then you put it to the test. And then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that's the fun part
Mhm.
for me. I enjoy that. Like I enjoy trying to find that. Some people don't care about that. They're like, I don't care about any of that. I don't.
it's
That's
it's
not
all
fun for
part
me.
of the journey and the experience,
Yeah,
and then doing it with somebody and being able to talk. I
yeah,
was just talking to a friend of mine the other day at work, actually, and he was telling me, he's like, man, I don't taste notes in cigars or whiskey like you do. He said, but I can tell if it's good. And I was like, dude, I think you taste the notes. I think most people do. They taste the notes. They just don't know how to describe them, because I went to this tasting experience one time and they put all these different notes out on a piece of paper, and they're like, taste this before. Well, first you taste it and you're like, I can pick out three or four. And then they put this thing of like 20 different notes out with
yeah.
pictures, like pecans and pictures of pecans and picture of brown sugar or whatever. And now they're like, taste it and look at the pictures. And you're like, oh, I taste
Mhm.
that. I added like 8 notes to the original four that I could pick out just by seeing them and being, oh, that's what that's called. And to me, it's like, I don't think you have to be able to pick stuff out to enjoy. Definitely not.
Uh-uh.
But I feel like it's more of a language, almost like reading music. It's more of a language for you
Oh
to
yeah.
communicate to another person that enjoys cigars or whiskey of, hey, you're going to taste this and this, and that's why it goes so good. You know what, you're kind of using another language to describe because otherwise you're just like, it's good, and you're like, yeah, it
Yeah.
sure is. I don't know what's good about it, but it's good. What about this one over here? Well, it's also good. I don't know why I like it more than the other, but if you can like put a language to it, that's all that is. But
That's like
anyway,
we did that horse soldier tasting,
yeah, that was the
which
one. That was
yeah,
the one I was thinking
it's like
of.
I don't know. I taste stuff. It tastes good. Oh, it's pecan and chocolate. Oh, I sure do. Yes, the power of suggestion is real, but that's like I said, it's a great way to train your palate. It's like, oh, I do pick up a little bit of that. That's what that tastes like. Gotcha.
Josh is having a blast in the comments, dude. They're talking
Well,
about scotch, and he got two 100s. 100, Josh.
he brought up a good point that the pear and Islay Scotch is good with a pipe because it helps taste the flavors that are masked by the peat. So So it allows you to
That
pick a
is a
different
good
flavor
point.
because they kind of cancel each other out. You pick up all the other flavor notes that you wouldn't
Correct.
normally
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
up on.
Yeah, so that's why I think is so great. You can do that, and then you can pair it with something else and get more of the peat to pair it with that, and taste the other notes that you can't pick up. Like there's
Mhm.
so many options.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how it's like, smoke this and drink this, you're gonna love it. But it's not just that. You can keep adding all these different flavor combinations and profiles, and it's just amazing. But
Well, I
anyway,
mean
I agree.
that,
I
but
agree with
see,
you,
that's
John.
why. I mean, I think that's why this is so fun to me. Like
Hmm.
this is why I've chosen this as something that I enjoy doing. For me, it's about the experiences. It's about finding new things. Like, I mean, my wife and I have this discussion all the time. She's like, "Why do you have a wall of 200 bottles of whiskey?" And it's like because it's my hobby. It's my thing that kind of I go to escape. Some people it's
Right.
golf. Some people it's hunting. Some people it's fishing. For me, it's going to my local liquor store, sitting down with Tarek, and him going, "Have you tried this? Have you tried this?" And me, and this guy is like an expert in everything wine and spirits. And what's funny is, like, he invited me to a tasting the other day with it's a new company in Tennessee called something 11. I can't remember, but they do a lot of like gin and vodka. They have whiskey, but we weren't interested in the whiskey because he's like, we don't, whiskey's not our specialty. Our specialty is gin, our specialty is vodka, our specialty is rum. And he said Robert's a special advisor because he knows I enjoy the process of trying to pick out notes. What is that going to go with?
Hmm.
Why would I buy this gin over this 400 bottles of gin that's on the shelf? Like why would I do that? And I think that's the fun part for me. Like a mixed drink. Like I'm not just trying to make a mixed drink just to make a mixed drink. Like I want my old fashioned to taste awesome.
Yeah.
I would rather have one old fashioned that is killer than 10 old fashions that taste average.
Exactly.
I would rather have one whiskey with a 2 ounce pour with a cigar that I sip on for the next hour and a half than drink, 16 whiskeys over the next 2 days. That's just okay. It's fine. Like, I don't care
Yeah.
about that. Like, I want,
Yeah.
I want to experience the best. And listen, best don't mean most expensive.
Hmm.
I think there's this misnomer that you got to buy a $35 cigar and a $200 bottle of whiskey to get to that level of eliteness. That is not correct. Um, this cigar cost me $12. It is phenomenal. I've got
Yeah,
pipe
dude.
tobacco that people have sent me that I've bought for $10 a tin. That is fantastic. I've bought whiskeys that are $40 that are phenomenal. I've bought $200 bottles of whiskey that are phenomenal. So,
There's
but I
so much
wouldn't.
out there, man.
But I wouldn't
Yeah.
know unless I was willing to try it, experience
Correct.
it.
Yeah.
But when I have those moments, when I put the two together and it's phenomenal, those are moments that I love them. I just grab onto them. I love it. And I love sharing it too. I love sharing with other people.
That's the best part. I still have bottles that I'm excited to try, but I'm waiting for someone, you know, you could come over. I've been inviting you down to come over to open it together. This was one of them, but I was like, you know what? Let's send it out. But I agree. Sharing it makes the experience that much better. I
Absolutely.
100% agree.
I've never had Pappy. Like as much whiskey as I've drank, I've never tried Pappy. But if I walked into my store tomorrow and the guy said, "Robert, you're one of my best customers. I love you. Here's a Pappy 15, which is one of the most coveted bottles every single year. I've never had it. I mean, I would rather open that bottle and share it with 20 people and me only have one pour out of it and everybody get to experience it than me sit here and hoard it for the
Right.
next 10 years. Like, who gives a crap about
100%.
I mean, I see all these Instagram posts of people in their whiskey collections. They got 7 bottles of BTAC unopened. And I'm like, what a waste. Like, that's a waste to me.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I
It's
agree.
just,
I agree. Well, are you guys ready to do some rapid fire questions, a little Q&A?
yeah, man.
Learn a
Wait,
bit,
what
You,
about
you
comments?
you?
want you want to hit the comments before we do
Yeah,
this?
let's
So we,
do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
no, why we, oh yeah, the bunch of comments just loaded in here. Let's see. Talk
That's
about some
basic.
Woodford Double Oak. Oh, and do you know we had a competition on Monday night?
Oh,
Cigars
wait.
Daily.
There's one that says "Well put, Jeremiah." Go ahead and click on that one real quick.
No, I think it wasn't important. Um,
Bayou's
fine.
Craft.
There you
Thank
go.
you, kind sir. I
Yep,
appreciate
and
it.
it's gone. Okay.
And it's gone.
Let's see.
I bet he
That's a
knows about
great.
community. He knows about community coffee.
That's a
Actually, I think he
great.
did. I think he's the one that commented about it earlier.
That is a great comment.
Winchester Piper, I love peat, but not as the overpowering campfire in your mouth. Ardmore level peats.
Mm.
So yeah,
Is it Ardbeg
good.
or is there an
Art.
Ardmore too? Because I know about
There's
Ardbeg. I
Ardmore,
don't
I
know.
think. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay. I don't
'Cause
know
I was
about
gonna say
Ardmore. I know
Ardbeg.
Ardbeg.
Ardbeg is definitely, to me, it's a lot of peat. So is Lagavulin, but Lagavulin well
yeah.
balanced and complex. Ardbeg is just like peat, 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 peat. To me,
Yeah.
So
like it's just
that's funny you
drinking a
said that.
campfire.
So my the guy who's been bringing me along the Scotch journey, he has not even like recommended Lafroig or Ardbeg yet. He's like, you're not
Oh,
ready for it, and I'm like,
oh,
okay, I'm.
okay.
Oh, Josh
Lafroy,
Cooper, Lafroig
yeah, Lafroy,
10s.
Lafroy 10. Josh Cooper's actually the one that got me to try Lafroy 10, and it was so good I went and bought a bottle. It's one of my favorite scotches is Lafroy 10. It's very good. I think if you like Lagavulin, I think you would love Lafroy 10. It's Josh can explain it better, but I think Lagavulin's a little slightly more complex, but Lafroy 10, if I remember right, Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Lafroy 10 is a little more like little more fruit notes in there than, so it's still got the balance, the complexity of the peat, but it's just a little bit extra, I guess, if you will. The peat's
So
a little
that's
lower and it's got some fruit in there, if I
that.
remember correctly.
That's probably one of the next heavily peated scotches I want to buy is the cast strength version of Lafroig 10, which I've heard is awesome.
I
I've heard it
I
is
I would love
so
to try
good.
Okay.
that. I didn't even know
Yeah.
they had a cast string, to be honest
They
with
have a
you.
they have a cast strength Lafroig 10, which I can't wait to try.
You have to get Lafroy 10 though. If you like Lagavulin, I think you should. It's
Okay.
definitely up there. It's an amazing scotch.
And you're comparing price point to quality. The Winchester Pipers, for him, the Glenmorangie Signet, $300 bottle, but he'll take a $80 14-year-old Quinto Rubin
Ruban.
over the Signet.
Urbano.
Ruban.
Yeah, so
Excusez-moi.
I actually have the
Yeah.
14-year Ruban. It is absolutely delicious. It is such a good bottle. So nice.
And Winchester Piper, he didn't mean Ardbeg, not Ardmore. But isn't
Okay,
there an
no, that's
Ardmore?
fine. I didn't know
I
if
was
there
like,
There
was
is
an
an Ardmore
Ardmore.
too, right?
Ardmore is a
Ardmore.
town in Alabama. You ever had that Ardmore 10? It's great, man. It's
They got
Alabama
some
whiskey.
good barbecue.
It's from Alabama whiskey, boy. Woo!
All right, we're down to 20 minutes left. So,
Just
Jeremiah,
got it.
rapid fire. What you got for us, big
Just
time?
a, oh, I'm sorry. I was just.
I
Well,
can't
let
stand you, man.
me pour me some more too.
I hate you so much. I'll
That's all I
pour a little
got.
bit in an envelope and mail it to you.
Yeah, thanks.
This envelope smells amazing.
All right, all right, all right. I got some rapid fire questions
All
and I
right.
got some slower ones for you a little later, but don't think,
All
just
right.
answer. So I don't care which
Right.
order you go in, but artisan cocktail. So I mean good quality cocktail or neat whiskey.
Neat whiskey.
Ooh.
Not even close.
Remember a good old fashioned though, man. A good artist.
You're
Oh,
telling me that's better than a lot poor Lagavulin 16, do you though? It's just most of the time. Doesn't mean you don't like the other. This doesn't mean you don't like the other
okay, fine.
option.
Yeah, I'll take neat. Yeah, I'll take some. Yeah, I'll take a
I mean,
Okay.
Lagavulin over all of them.
I love if it's a really good cocktail, I love it. But I'm gonna tell you now, I'm not making cocktails in my house. I'm pouring neat
Yeah,
whiskey.
I
Well,
like
I'm
more
not
things that
saying
are
I'm not
neat.
saying
So
at your
yeah,
house. I'm just saying it just
if you had a
most of the
choice,
time, would you
yeah,
rather
No,
have a
I would.
yeah,
fantastic
I take Scotch all
cocktail
day.
or a
Yeah,
really good neat whiskey?
I want the flavor bomb of a neat whiskey as opposed to all the sugar
yeah.
and all the additives to a cocktail. That does not mean I don't like a good cocktail. I mean,
Right,
I
right.
love a
That's
good
Hey, short
that's
cocktail.
answers. Short answers.
yeah. Hey,
Neat.
we're
Got
just talking, man. Don't interrupt us, Scott. Well, you got
it.
a
So
meeting to get to.
there's a place in Nashville called the Standard. It's like a really like
Oh, yeah.
swanky like
Okay.
steakhouse, fancy schmancy pants place, and they have a drink called the Sazerac, which is made with absinthe and whiskey and some other stuff. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it is amazing. But still would not pick that over a nice neat whiskey.
Mm, dude, this is delicious. I'm sorry. Okay, all right, my bad. Highland or Isla?
Isla.
Highland
My man, I'm so proud of you. Red or white wine?
Red.
red, not even close.
Red.
Dude,
Red. Nick.
we're all in it so far. I agree with everything you said. Sutliff Sweated or Frogmorton?
Oh,
Dang.
good.
I want to see what they say in the
Man,
comments too. If you guys are chiming
dang.
in on this.
Frogmorton.
Oh, Cooper said near. No, neat. I thought he was like messing around near or far. So you got Frog Morton. What do you got?
I'm taking Frog Morton.
What do you got, Robert?
Dude. Scott brought that Frog Morton at Muletown. It is phenomenal.
If you want him to give you more, you better say Frog Morton. No, dude. Like I love Sutless Sweated. It is one of my favorites. But I'm telling you, nothing gives me that. Like transports me back into time, like when I'm smoking Frog Morton. I don't know what it is about it. I already explained this before. Like,
it gives you the fizz.
It, yeah, whatever that means. All right, you ready? Pilsner or IPA?
Pilsner, everything but IPA. I don't care what it is.
Yeah, I don't. There's not an IPA that I would want to have.
Why do you guys? Why do you hurt me? Why do you hurt me?
That was.
We like real beer. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
mid.
You know what IPA stands for, right? Indian Pale Ale. Do you realize that the British, they would send the Indian Pale. The reason they call it this, the British would send their shipment all the way around the Horn, and by the time it got to India to their troops, it was skunk. And they didn't care because they were so desperate to get it.
Delicious, bro. And now
nasty,
we can have that without
beer.
waiting for it to go around the continent, bro. It's amazing. This is IPA. That's what I'm talking about. Little Spence 49, baby.
Look, Chris coming in with I'll take Christmas cheer over Frog Morton.
That wasn't an option.
Yeah,
that wasn't an
right.
option.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fine. That's fine.
Chris is like, I got Christmas cheer.
That's good too. That's good too.
That's because he likes Virginias. He likes the Virginias.
I like Virginias too. Mid rare or well done?
Neither.
Rare.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't mind fighting back.
I agree. Most people are like, oh, rare is too much.
What did Tommy Boy say? Just wipe its butt and throw it on the plate. That's
right. Throw it on the plate.
That was a trick question, and I'm proud of you guys for answering rare. That's what I'm talking about. Cuban or New World?
Oh. Listen, I'm going to say New World. I mean, I've had a lot of Cubans, and they're great. They're good. I not going to lie, I haven't had a ton of them to really compare. But I mean, if you're asking me right now, I'm going to say New World, man.
I've only had 2 Cubans, and both of them were fantastic. So I'm going to have to go Cuban.
So I'm going to say, because you didn't ask, but I'm going to ask myself, Jeremiah,
what do you think, man?
Primary host of the greatest YouTube channel ever. Yeah, I'm gonna say New World, dude. I'm gonna say New World, and it's because you can get you're comparing one Puro cigar to the whole exactly, and it's even got a theme song. You're comparing one Puro cigar to the whole lineup of just all the possibilities, and they still haven't even. They're not even done blending them yet. There's still more to come.
That's my experience. I would take that over. I mean,
Milano. I'm not saying you're wrong.
I've smoked a whole lot. Yeah.
I'm not saying you're wrong. Just saying
I'm gonna tell you right now, this right here I'm smoking tonight is just as good as any Cuban that I've had. I'm being honest. Like
this is a Puro. It's just a Puro Nicaraguan. Hang on, I got a note here somewhere. Yeah, Nicaraguan.
It's got a Habano wrapper.
I forgot to say that. I have to mention that at the beginning. That oily, it's such an oily wrapper too. I love that dark Oscuro, and that's why I was surprised at how the second third, like how. It wasn't so spicy. It just I don't know. Whatever. I already talked about it. It's just amazing.
It got buttery. It got buttery.
It did.
Love.
And I did not expect that. I didn't expect that from this wrapper.
The first third. The first third. I was like, I'm over this cigar. I don't even like it. But now that it's developed, and we're getting almost to the third. This is good. I would smoke this again.
And Scott, I'll tell you. And this is just. I would venture to say I'd go to you for pipe tobacco over me because you have way more experience.
I'm going both of y'all for cigar because I don't have.
But I will tell you right now, this is the reason why if something is offered in a little bit bigger size, I will sometimes gravitate to it, even if I don't finish it, just because it gives it time to really develop better. That's why the Churchill to me on this particular smoke is really nice because it took that first third to get kind of that spiciness. But now, the last hour that I've been smoking this has been phenomenal.
That's what this last little bit is really good.
Chris said Scott was getting all the spice from the wrapper up front.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because it's a Habano wrapper, which is known for spice.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It always seems because that gets you with the Melanio too. You get a little, not like this, but you get a little spice on there up front.
Right, I do. The first 5 or 10 minutes every time. I get spice.
Yeah, that first 2 or 3 like hits on it, you're like,
Yeah. I don't like this
All
like
right,
I
all
used
right,
to.
all right.
But all right, yeah,
We got-
sorry.
No, you're good. Good book or a great movie?
Movie. I love movies.
I'm
I
fat and
I
lazy.
read
I'm
a
gonna
lot
say
of
movie.
books. I read a lot of books, but I'm a movie fanatic. I love movies.
Yeah, I do.
I go to the movie theater by myself. That's how much I love movies. Like I mean, I love it.
Okay.
I'm the
I'm in a
opposite, man. I like a book.
No, I
I
love a
like
good book.
movies. I
I
love
like movies.
movies, but I'm more of a book. For sure. But okay, hot coffee or herbal tea?
Yep. Hot coffee. All day, every day.
Hmm?
All day.
Coffee. Okay,
All
same.
day. Yep.
Vapor
Robert?
or English? We kind of asked this earlier, but now it's just
English.
gonna be vapor or English.
English.
See, I would change my answer. It was Frogmorton earlier, but if it's just vapor or English in general, I would pick vapor.
I don't do vapes, man.
I didn't
Interesting.
used to. I used to be English. It's something
really?
about Frogmorton, and part of it's probably because it's hard to find. I'm not gonna lie, but it's something about it, man. It's just like I'm transported to like my great granddad's study or something. I don't know. It's just amazing.
Are you talking about? So I mean, again, I would
Just in
say,
general, just in general.
but Frog Morton to me is a little bit different than a real English, right?
It is. It's more of an English aromatic a little bit. It's
Yeah.
just not
Yeah.
super. It's because it's so aged, I think.
But
It's
I
I mean,
love
one
lighter,
of
but
I mean,
Bacchus
one of my favorite tobaccos of all time is Presbyterian. Like that's like I
English.
love that. That's
Yeah.
a straight up English, right? I mean,
Yeah.
look
so
at all
I'd
these
go English.
comments,
I will say
man.
that I've smoked a lot of vapors recently. I'm enjoying vapors a lot. Like I really like vapors a
I
lot.
feel like they're a little more complex. I think that's why. But there's something about that English note that just like it smells like an
Yeah.
old study of it just does
Yeah.
like an old I don't
I
know
think it's a lot of
office from the
Kia.
1800s.
But
I
a good
love
Not a
that.
aged
Kia.
vapor though, I
What's
like
that?
Rougarou. Do not like it. Give it a year of age. Man,
I'm
it's
not a big
really
fan.
good.
I'm not a big fan of that vinegar note from a
I
fresh
like the vinegar
vapor,
note.
but when it ages a
Yeah.
little bit, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the big one. We're gonna lose a lot of watchers here. You ready?
Uh-oh.
Pipes or cigars, baby.
Not
It
this.
doesn't mean you don't like the other. Just if you had to pick right now, what is it?
Pipe. Well, right now it's getting hot outside.
It doesn't
To me, it's
matter.
weather.
Just
To me, it's weather.
doesn't-
I would
It is
prefer a
weather,
cigar all day during the summer.
no.
I'd
It's
rather do a cigar.
everything that comes with pipes. You get everything that you like about pipes, sitting and pondering, all of that, or everything that comes with cigars, with the cigar lounge, what we're doing now, how you can talk more, just everything. What do you like? If you had to pick one, it doesn't. I love both of them. I know we all do.
Yeah, no, I love both.
What
Yeah.
is it?
I'm going
The
pipe.
questions are gonna get harder. This is level 1. Level 2 is up next, baby.
Level 1. Whew. Robert, what you got?
I'm frozen.
I can see your smoke in the background, boy. Man, he did that to me the other day. I asked him a hard question. He's like, I was like, I see your smoke, dude. Somebody said, what is it? New Zona said 5149 pipes. Okay. That's a good. I would say 50.
I like
so
that
me,
one.
I'll just answer for
I
you.
second
I
that
would
one.
say
Yeah. Ditto.
I would say 5149 cigars. Man, it just is for me.
I mean,
But I love them
I'm going to say
both, man.
cigars. I'm going to say cigars only because it was my first love. Like, I mean, it's there's just something about your first love. And I smoked cigarettes all through college and finally quit that nasty habit. Thank God. My son was born. I decided to give that up. Thank God. And I didn't smoke anything for a long time. And a really good friend of mine introduced me to my first premium cigar, and I fell in love immediately.
Wait, Josh
And
is heading out. Josh has got to call it a night.
Josh,
Good night, Josh. Love you,
later,
bro.
Josh.
Josh.
Later,
We'll
man.
see you soon here, buddy. Thanks for joining us, man.
I fell in love
Killing
with
it in the
cigars
comments.
immediately. I did not fall in love with pipes immediately. I actually picked up a pipe, bought tobacco, started smoking it, tried for 3 months, hated every minute of it, could never keep it lit, tongue bite like you wouldn't
Dude,
believe.
Yeah.
And
I
then
was
I
the
put it,
same. All of that. All
I
of
put
that.
it
Yeah.
down. I put it down for like 6 months, and then I
Mm.
came back to it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to master this. I'm not going to let this get me. And I fell in love with it, but it took a lot of time to do that. I love pipes. I love the pipe community, and the
Yes.
pipe community has really helped me appreciate pipe smoking so much more than I could ever imagine. and I love pipes. But I will say, if you're asking me between the two, I'm gonna say cigars just because it's my first love.
Dude, I agree with everything you say, except for the thing you put it down for whatever you said, 2 or 3 months. I didn't do that. I quit day one. I was like, I'm not doing this because Scott let me borrow a pipe, and I tried it. It's like tongue bite, couldn't keep it lit. I didn't like the flavor, nothing. And he has like 6 million different pipe blends, so try a different one. But he used to host these pipe nights where we all would come over once every couple weeks and hang out. And so peer pressure got me, and I tried it again. I hated it the second time just as much. It was like the third or fourth time, and I fell in love. I finally got it tweaked a little bit. I fell in love with it. But I was just checking out. Lil Spence 49 cigars was also my first love. Took me almost 3 years to get pipes down. Wow, dude, it took me a while to get them down for sure.
Yeah,
And I wouldn't even say I got it down. Just a while where I could halfway enjoy it and not be like
Right.
stupid thing. For sure. But okay, level 2. You only get one cigar lounge near your house. Would you rather have a casual one that's like you just go in shorts and a t-shirt if you want, but everybody was doing that, or a high-end lounge where you had to there's a dress code, you had to wear a blazer to go in? Because there's something fun about that, but if you had to do that every time,
is it membership only?
Yeah. So what's the price point here?
it's just don't change the question. You got the question.
I like the dress up piece. For me, I would like a little bit of an air about you.
So
I would take.
I would
nice.
agree with Scott because I can smoke a cigar right here, but the reason I go to a lounge is to hang out, and
Yeah.
it is nice to not have to every time. But if you, like you said, having that gentleman's club, society, whatever, I think I would be okay with that. Maybe I change my mind after having it for a while, but
I like it. Yeah.
you got an answer, Robert? Are you
Yeah,
frozen again?
I think no, I think that I mean personally where I'm at in my life right now, just because I'm fascinated by the gentleman lifestyle, like us going back to a kind of an older time where men could be men and dress up a little more and be a little more
It's that,
sophisticated.
and you know who you were then.
That's right. That's right. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Like I think that would be exciting to
Mhm.
have a place like that. That was my place. I stopped doing that, man. It's like rubbing it in. It's like
I'm
salt
trying
in
to
the
save
wound.
some for when you come visit, but it's going down, bro.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be down there when I get back. I would say just because of like for example, I don't know if anybody's watching right now, but there was a guy it's on YouTube right now. He went by Gent Z.
Yes, I love that
And
guy.
now he's going by Gentleman's Collective, and he's opening these like private social clubs all over the United States right now. And I find that to be fascinating. And I think there's something to be said about that. But I've not experienced this, so I can't really say that. So I'm gonna go with right now. I would go with the mission. I'd go with casual, fun, social. That not because I don't think the other one is cool, but just because I haven't got to experience that yet.
2 things. Bayou's Craft is heading out. Good night, my friend.
appreciate
Thanks
you
for
stopping
stopping by. So
Yep.
glad you joined us.
Thank you, sir.
Secondly, Chris, it's about the people, not the dress code for me.
I
As a
agree.
spear right to the heart. I think I'm gonna change my answer. As much as I want a high-end lounge, dude. I do, and he's right. I mean, if I could just go up there, and I'm not, but that's the thing. You're changing the answer a little bit. I mean, is the people not going to be there if the dress code's there? I just think that's cool to have that dress code. But yeah, the people, you can have vibe and conversations regardless of dress code is what I was going to say. And I see that Chris is plagiarizing what I said in his comment. I'm just kidding. But no, I agree. I think I'm going to change my answer there. So moving on. Cigar or pipe 5 times a week, but you're always doing a chore like mowing the yard, cleaning out the gutters, or 1 time a week, complete relaxation.
I'm going one time a week.
Yeah, one time a week. I'm not the guy that likes to like do yard work and have a cigar or pipe in my mouth.
Dude,
That's just because
I have tried it.
I can't do it. Some guys that can do that, I really respect that, but I just
I'm
can't
not
do
Clint
it.
Eastwood, bro. I'm not. You feeling lucky, punk?
Yeah.
Dude, I tried. I've cleaned out the gutters. I've mowed the yard. I've taken Christmas
Well,
lights down, put them up. It just always,
and this is a
yeah,
big part of it too. So I want to sit
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I want to come out to my garage, open my garage door, sit in my chair,
Well,
pour
But I
a
mean, a
nice
cup of coffee
whiskey
though. Man,
or coffee. Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
No, I'm with you.
And to me, it's about like the experience, like focusing on it and just enjoying it. Be like, oh man, do you taste that's amazing? And you're like, if you're out there like, this stupid, gopher in the yard, I'm trying not to hit with his. I don't know. It's just more thought.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of that. But
But see, like
For me,
I
it's,
take
it's it's escapism. So I don't really want to be doing
yeah.
something while I do it. So
And see, I do a lot of
yes, I
meetings for
agree.
work now, and I will come out here and sit or in my office and smoke a pipe cigar while I'm in a meeting. It makes the meeting a lot more enjoyable, but it's just that aspect of that I can't fully enjoy this because I have to pay attention. I have to worry
Yeah,
about
but
doing
your
something.
meetings are you just sit back and dude, you don't even come on, don't act like
Well,
your
they
meetings
used
are
to.
great.
Now I have to
That's just
somewhat
good.
contribute. Now they decided to promote me, but I have to somewhat contribute. Uh, but I'm sticking my answer though. One time a week where I get to do nothing but
Okay.
drink whatever I want. Yeah, I'm going one.
What is this? Winchester Piper don't want to be on a ladder mower after a few whiskeys. I agree, my friend. I agree. I
hashtag
don't want
truth.
to. Hashtag. Okay, money doesn't matter. Would you rather entertain friends at the house and cook for them, or take everyone out for dinner at a really nice place?
Now we're cooking because I want the just I have to work, but just the sitting around and chatting while we're preparing, while we're doing things like
We just did it at the
Saturday.
house, man. We just did it
Yeah,
the other day. We
I
just
would
grilled
do that
out.
all day, every day. Versus let's go have a nice meal than go retire to a lounge. I'd rather sit at the house. Let's cook. Y'all can enjoy the smoke while I'm cooking or whatever it is. That's gonna be me.
Okay,
I'm enjoying the company at home.
Robert.
Home, 100%. Because
Dude,
I can smoke some ribs, brisket while
Yeah.
I'm smoking my
smoke them ribs.
cigar, drinking
Yeah,
my whiskey, having people all sitting around the
I love
smoker talking. Ooh,
I love
Yeah.
entertaining, man. I love having
me
people
too.
over and being like, man, I
Well, I mean,
want
you
I
know
want
how
y'all.
much I
Yeah,
love it. I mean, when y'all came over for my thing, like I loved every minute of that. I mean, it was so
yeah,
fun to have
dude,
people
it was
here to hang out.
great. It was so much
Yeah.
fun. Oh, yeah, I love it. All right, this is an easy one. We kind of talked about this earlier. Contrasting or complementing flavor profiles. So chocolate and chocolate, smoke and smoke, or opposites blending well together when you're pairing.
For me, it's opposites. I enjoy the complementariness of things, the yin and yang, if you will. I think to me, it's a
Yeah.
much better thing for me.
I'm going to go. I mean, I like the Balkan Sobrani and Lagavulin. They complement, or I guess they go well together. But when you have separate, like this, I mean, they're a little different.
Yeah.
I think
They
I
are.
like the differentness
I mean,
because it
like
does.
tonight we had a cherry bomb, Coke, cherry cola, with
Yeah,
some.
we had
Yeah.
Jack and Coke
Oh,
here with
Well, you said had.
yes.
whatever.
It came with it. That's what you need to give out. My man, I'm not thank you for the Eagle Rare, but this is a real prize, is all I'm saying. I'm
I
gonna
can't
get
get
my
that, man. If I could
dude,
get it, I'd give it to you. But
all
no,
this
not that.
smack I'm talking, I'm gonna get my butt kicked next year, dude.
Yeah, the competition increases next year. I'm just going to tell you right now.
And to be fair, Robert did not compete. I think Robert would destroy me if he competed. To be
I don't
fair,
know.
I think you're very good. So okay, I got a hard one for you. Think of your top five favorite cigars or top five pipe blends, whichever you want. The best you've ever had. So Scott, I know it would be Frog Morton for one of you, but the best
Yeah, so
cigars
I
or
picked a
pipe blends you've
cigar
ever
here.
had, five of them, and you can either have only those five for the rest of your life and nothing else, an unlimited supply though, or never those five again, but you can try anything you want for the rest of your life besides those five. So are you going to explore? Or are
No.
you going to say no? These are the
Oh
best.
man.
Don't be a
So
weasel.
are you saying? I want to clarify. You're saying that I can't have those five in the
Ever
exploration.
again, ever
Okay,
again. They're gone, and you can explore anything you want, or you can
dude. I'm
only
not gonna
have those
lie. I'm
five.
not gonna lie. If I had an endless supply of Opus X Forbidden, LFD Andalusian Bull, La Bijou, The Judge, Foundation, Tabernacle. If that's all I had in my humidor for the rest of my life, an unlimited supply, I would never need anything else.
Instead, I think I would go five best also because why do we explore? Because we want to find those five best. I
Amen.
think once I found
Agree
them,
with
I'm
that
sticking with them.
statement. I agree with that statement, but I would go explore because how do you know you've found the five best so far? Now,
True.
now, granted, in pipe tobacco, I feel like I'm not saying there's not more awesome stuff to come, but there's been some really good stuff, and same with
Mhm.
cigars. But a lot of that has been shut down and it's never gonna, you know what I mean? So if you could bring back and revive those old blends, I think that would mean something. But I'm still, dude, for me, it'd be Explorer because I'm also thinking cigars. I would take my 5 best cigars.
Yeah.
And those ones you name, Robert, are all phenomenal. But
Yeah.
man, there's I know there's so much more out there and there's so much more to be created in the future. I know. So, but anyway, I love the comments, man. There's so many.
So
Taste may
many. Yeah.
change. That's a good point by Montana
True.
Piper. Your taste may change, but there's so many. They're all like opposites. Everyone's commenting opposite, compliment. I'm getting 5 best, Explorer, 5 best again, Explorer again. Like I love it that there's just so many different opinions out there. I love that. Robert, what are you thinking? I see you looking around with those shifty eyes.
No, I mean, I've had so many good things in my life, and I'm very blessed to be able to try some really cool stuff. But I'm sitting here thinking, like off the top of my head, if somebody said tomorrow, Robert, I'm going to give you an unlimited supply of Opus X Forbidden, LFD Andalusian Bull, Foundation Tabernacle, and maybe a couple other like just phenomenal smokes, or even pipe tobacco. If somebody said, Robert, I'm going to give you an unlimited supply of Frog Morton,
Yeah.
and I'm going to give
Padron
you
50th anniversary, baby.
Dude, if you give me a Padron 50, if I smoke that daily like that, like if I'm balling with some money and I like that's my daily smoke, shoot, I don't need it. I'm just being honest. I'm just ashing the thing, you know, what you're not supposed to do. I mean,
Dr. Bob's Nightmare said 5 isn't enough. I need a variety of all my 10s, always open at the same time.
yeah.
But your 5 best are gone. Yeah.
Scott, you
Okay.
answer the question. I'll be right back. Go, y'all do that real quick.
No, we're not giving you a chance to go look up answers on Google
I
or
gotta go to the
something,
bathroom.
dude.
The bathroom. Old man. Jeez.
Let's hit some
the bladder
comments real
small.
quick, Scott. We got
Yeah,
any
what you got?
good comments in here?
I mean, you pretty much addressed most of them.
I think
Cigar
so.
and Scotch both taste better together. Now, I will say that. I switched to this Isle Sky Double Smoke because I did look up the cigar instead of a peatier Scotch. But I wasn't gonna follow that whatever we had up with a Lagavulin, and I don't want to put it to shame. But I will say that the lighter, because it's only 90 proof. I think that's all it is. That's only 80 proof. Oof. It is a lot lighter, and it does more of a complement versus two powerhouses. It does take second chair, but it is good. It's still good together. Do you like it?
Okay. All right. Last question.
But okay, fire away.
Last question. Now that Robert's back.
Oh man, that prostate's catching up.
Don't
Yeah.
start
Yeah,
changing.
man, you ain't gonna lie, man. That barrel proof went through me quicker than you wouldn't believe. Like,
Well, I mean, it quicker than like an hour and a half is how long we've been on here. All right.
I don't know, man. I'm 50 almost, man.
All right. You inherit $10,000 with a condition. We'll say one of your guys at the cigar lounge gave you $10,000, and you have to spend all of it on either one artisan pipe or one bottle of whiskey.
10 grand?
10 grand. I just made that up. So what I want you to do is think of the coolest pipe in the world. Like it smokes great, it looks great. It's the most gorgeous work of art or the best whiskey that you tasted, and every whiskey in the world tastes flat to you after that.
That's not even like a question for me. I'm going whiskey because I'm a whiskey dude. That's my first passion, love all day long. Listen, I can smoke a corncob pipe with some amazing tobacco in it. And don't get me wrong, I love a cool artisan pipe. I own a couple. They're awesome. But to me, there is nothing like finding that like just elite whiskey. There's
It
nothing
seems
like
that
it.
the entire comment section is disagreeing with you, Robert. Scott,
Yeah.
what
That's
do you got?
fine.
So for the exact same reason, the comments right there. I'm taking a pipe because eventually that bottle of whiskey is going to be gone. That pipe is going to last. I might pass it down to generations.
That's true.
So I'm so glad you said that.
I don't care about my generations. I care about me.
That's right. That's right. No, Robert,
I care
I'm with
about the
you.
next
I'm
15
with
glasses
you.
of whiskey.
I'm gonna
Jeremiah's rubbing off on me, selfish bastard.
Dude. No, I'm gonna say whiskey, bro. But for a different reason, it's not wheezing. I was gonna say wheezing. Well, I don't even know what that means. But for a different reason, I was gonna say whiskey, not because I'm selfish, but because of the experience, right? The pipe, I can look at that thing, I can smoke it. It smokes amazing. Every tobacco tastes better in it because the draw is perfect. Whatever, it looks gorgeous. Everybody I bring over is like, dude, that thing looks awesome. Let's look at that pipe for 3 minutes before we go have dinner. Wow, it looks cool. The whiskey, There's something about exclusivity. You can only have it for so long, right? So I would open it and I would share it and I would experience it with a friend so that you only have that. It's the best thing in the world, but you get to experience with people you love and then it's gone forever. I think that makes it that much more valuable in my mind. And you're right, the pipe lasts forever, so you have the pipe. That's just my thoughts on it. Like I'd rather have the
Yeah.
whiskey because of that experience where the pipe you can pass it down to your grandkids. The whiskey there they can pass down a story. Let me tell you this
Yeah,
fish
but you
story
know,
about the best
but
whiskey I
my
ever had.
kids may not care about pipes, and that just goes into a
Well,
closet somewhere, and nobody appreciates it anyway, other than me. I'll give you a perfect example. I had a really good friend of mine. This was back when we were really bourbon hunting during COVID. Like, I mean, you know how it was during COVID. Everybody and their mother was out chasing whiskeys and finding stuff, and he came across one of our local stores had a raffle, and he won in the raffle the opportunity to buy an Eagle Rare 17 from 2019, which is considered by a lot of experts. 2019 BTAC was one of the best years BTAC ever had. Like every
mhm.
BTAC that year was money. And the Eagle Rare 17 is probably the hardest bottle to find out of BTAC.
It
He
is.
actually he had a chance to buy one. He bought the Eagle Rare 17. He didn't open it. He traded it. And I was for all this cool stuff. And I thought to myself, what you don't understand is that the experience of opening that bottle and drinking it
Mhm.
was a once in a lifetime opportunity for you. Like
Yeah.
you and I will never see another Eagle Rare 17 ever again. And so I would rather have that one bottle one time to have that experience than a pipe that I could pass down to my kids who may not appreciate it anyway. I mean, I've got friends of mine that talk about, oh, I got pipes from my grandfather. They don't care. They don't care about it.
Dude, I was getting ready to say it. So I've got a pipe from my great grandfather, and I forgot. I think I was 15 when he died, and it's just a Dr. Graybo, but it's the coolest thing to me, and it was passed down to my second cousin, which was his grandkid. Passed it. They found out. They saw. They're like, "You like pipes? Here, let me give this to you. It's up in the attic somewhere." And I love that thing just because it was his. Like it's so cool. It doesn't matter to me. And I'm not saying that these are invalid argument. Like I think that's cool to have your, that the coolest pipe in the world and it's passed down as an artifact in a museum. But I'm just saying, to me, it was just the fact that it was his is so cool. So
Yeah.
But you could have that pipe and have that experience for 20, 30, 40 years
dude,
versus one night with a bunch of buddies. And sure, it's a great experience. Don't be wrong, but I could have the exact same experience every
you
day
can't have the
for
exact. Well, you can
40
have the
years.
exact same pipe every day, not the experience of the whiskey. But that was my argument against vacations. My wife always wanted to take vacations with the kids. And for 7 years, I did not of having kids. I was like, no, we're not taking vacations. We're not going to blow money on a vacation when we could say we could use that money towards a hot tub or a swimming or updating the backyard or something because that's something we can keep and have. But then we finally went on our first vacation after 7 years with the kids. Like I'm not talking about going to seeing. I'm talking like going and on a cruise or going to Disney with the kids or something they wanted to do. And dude, that it was only a week long, but that experience was I'll never get that back. The
Yeah.
pictures, I can't replace that is what I'm saying. And I'm not saying this is the same thing, but in my mind,
No, it
experience
kind of
matters a
is.
lot.
No, I think that's a really good comment. Like, my wife and I, we sacrificed a couple of years ago, we sacrificed a lot to go on a mission trip to South Africa. And let me just say, it took us a long time to pay that off. A long time to pay that off. It was not something we could have done normally. But my kids talk about that experience all the time, and they will have that the rest of their lives. This is the old argument: is the tangible, physical, material thing more valuable than the experience? Personally, this is just me talking. I would rather have the experience than the tangible thing. I'd rather be able to tell that story and have that in my mind and share that with other people so that they can experience it than have this one
Mhm.
thing that's mine that I have that's mine and I love it.
When you got
And don't
those
get
family, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
well, I'm just saying. I mean, please don't get me wrong. I think artisan pipes are amazing. Like I would, dude. There are. Go to Muletown and see some of these guys
Mhm.
making some of these pipes. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I look at some of like Nate King's stuff that's like $800, $900 pipes. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I would love to have that experience to be like my prize pipe in my collection that I get to pull out, for those really special blends. I think that's amazing. And what I'm saying is, I'm not devaluing that. I think it's great, but you're asking me to choose between the two. If I have to pick between the two, I would rather smoke the 35, 50-year-old old London once than have the
Yes.
pipe. Because now I have that in my mind the rest of my life, that experience. And me and Scott got to smoke that old London Ashton. Like, that is an experience that I will have the rest of my life, that I will always be comparing everything else to. And that to me is more valuable than having the pipe, personally.
What you think of everybody that's older or near, even like they think they only have a few years left to live. All they want to do is talk about their experiences, their memories. That's what you have. Like the stuff you
Yes.
have doesn't matter if you're alone. You know what I mean? All those
Oh, I'm with
experiences
you.
are what stick with you 100%. And luckily for me, I got to have the experience of your whiskey tasting and the tangible thing
Yeah.
of winning that whiskey tasting. So I couldn't help it, dude. I had to throw it in there. I had to throw it in there.
That medallion's sweet, though.
It
Yeah.
is. It is sweet, dude. Would you look? Watch how it glistens in the light. It's got a goat on there, which is acronym for greatest of all time.
That's
Is that
right.
what that stands for?
Hang on,
Hmm.
get my
You are
side
the
profile.
hey, for this next year, you are the Tom Brady of whiskey challenges. So,
Oh man, I'm so full of crap. But anyway, well, guys, I know we went over a little bit. It's been an hour and 46 minutes, but I have had a blast. This is the funnest
So much
live I've
fun.
done so far.
dude,
And
I love this. First of all, can I just give a shout out to everybody on tonight? Thank you
dude,
so much for
yes,
Thank
participating.
y'all.
Thank you for being here. It means so much to us to have you comment and just talk, even if it's just amongst yourselves about different things. We love this so much. Like, this community means so much to me personally.
Yes.
It is one of the most awesome experiences I've had these last few months, like getting to know all these people and talk to them and enjoy these live streams and jumping on other people's live streams and just having. I've
yes.
had so much fun, and it's a community that I didn't realize I needed, but I do need
Yeah.
it, and it's so much fun.
Real quick, Lil Spence is heading out. I'm out, gentlemen. Everyone else, 5:30 a.m. He's got to get up for work, dude. I have got to get up as well at
Thank you,
4.
Little Spence, for being here.
Oof.
Appreciate
Not
you
to
so
one
Yes,
up
we
much.
you, buddy,
appreciate you.
but dude, Lil Spence, thank you so much for joining us, man. I'm so glad everybody that has joined us, man. The comments have been great. Chris said he'd take a $10,000 vacation with the family over a pipe or a bourbon all day, and I agree
Amen,
with
brother.
you. I agree
Yes,
with
sir.
that.
Yeah.
That matters. But you're changing the question. Quit cheating. But guys, man, I had such a
Chris, we're
blast.
moving to Malta. If you want to retire to Malta with us,
We
that's where we're
are
going.
moving to
So,
Malta. That is our retirement plan one day when we can afford it. So, but guys, thank you so much for
Yes,
joining
thank
us.
y'all.
Look forward to 2 weeks from now, I believe.
oh,
Yep.
Robert
let's
is
talk
going to be
real quick.
Robert,
hosting.
you're up.
Yeah,
What you
real
got?
You already
quick.
know what we're going to be smoking. We're going to
Correct.
announce this again later, but real quick,
Yeah.
little teaser for you.
If you're on tonight and you want to experience what we're going to experience next time, our goal is to give you a heads up what we're smoking. So if you have this in your cellar, or if you have the ability to go purchase this before to smoke with us, that's what we want. We want you to smoke with us what we're smoking, to be able to talk about it. So we've decided next time, in 2 weeks, we'll be hosting another Idiots with Manners, episode 5. We will be smoking the Carolina Red Flake with Perique. We will also be talking about our own personal old fashioned recipes to pair with the Carolina Red Flake with
Yeah,
Perique. So if you
baby.
have
That's
this
good.
blend, pull it out, open it up. Let's smoke it together in a couple of weeks. It should be a lot of fun.
And before we sign off, I think everybody wants to see just one last time. Here you go, guys. Soak it in.
Yep, nobody does. All right, ending the.
Hey, guys, thanks again for joining us. Catch you next time.
We'll see y'all.
Peace out, guys. Thank you, guys.